Good morning.
Sector 2 is
Hello.
0.6 off the
What
pace.
is up? Welcome back, everybody. What is going on? Why is that so good? Mary. Well, welcome back, everybody. We are here at Sebring, everybody's favorite airport. Wait, military base? Racetrack?
Military
Both?
base, airport,
What? One of those. I don't know. There's lots of
all of
jokes
the
out
above.
there. Yeah, it's all of those. So if you love pulp, they have it for you as well. Probably with your name on it. But yeah, welcome back to Sebring. Used to be a military base. Everybody knows
Good
that.
lap.
Everybody
That's your
tells you
quickest
that.
today. Your lap
But if
time
you
was
didn't know, now you know.
2:03.35.
Got Hans. He's in the car right now. He's practicing. Put some good lap times down. Getting McLaren all warmed up for us. So, I'm Johnny. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. A little tired, a little sore. Worked my butt, kicked my bum this week, and especially yesterday. If you don't know, I'm in HVAC. I do heating, ventilation, air conditioning.
Sector 1 is
They're crawl
1.4
space.
seconds off the pace.
I'm tired. Just crawling around. My hand got crushed by a boiler, so my left hand's really sore right now. But we're here. We're going to do this race. All 3 hours. So, but I got a great partner that makes it's a lot easier. So, appreciate Hans being here. It's early. It's 1:53 in the morning for both of us.
Incident in Le Mans. It looks
So
like
yeah, but
Mark.
we're here. Sadly, I've been pretty busy. Haven't been able to be on this week. To be practicing. And Hans has. He's done pretty good. He's had some good races and made some passes. Made some other passes and hits. It's really exciting. Sebring, I'm pretty familiar with. I enjoy this track. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now.
Yeah.
At 6
All right,
minutes
after this lap, do you want to get some practice in?
I would love to. I would love to get on the track. Some boots to asses.
You betcha,
To
buddy.
the floor.
There's an incident in Turn 1. It looks like Mark.
Happened to Mark.
There's an incident in Christensen. We think it might be James. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
It's the whole top of my head.
There you go, buddy.
Alright. Alright, chat, everybody. We're gonna head out on track here. I know how to start the car. Why is it? Okay. Start the car. Oh, driver swap. I knew that. Sorry. I'm tired, everybody. I went to bed at 11 o'clock. It's 1:55 now.
There's traffic
Got a
behind.
couple hours of sleep.
So,
Yeah.
funny enough, the thing that I've noticed about triples that I'm like not as big of a fan about is like right now, when I'm following my camera angles, like I kind of miss just being able to like turn my head and look anywhere I wanted in the world, and like now I'm very limited by the screens in replay. Like I really have to like manipulate the cameras more, whereas before I could just like set it in a mode and I could just turn my head and look around, look up and down, all around. I'm like, oh, funny. Like in the car, it's pretty fixed, your view, right? Like, but yeah, it's funny that so far that's the thing that is like the biggest difference between VR and triples is replay.
Yeah, chat, if everybody was here for the Fuji 8 hour that me, Hans, and Nate did, Hans was teasing that he was getting triples. Well, he got triples. He has them. 27-inch monitors. They're up. It's pretty cool. So he's still working out the kinks with that. Good to go.
Yeah, trying to figure out where to put my actual overlays. Also, like at one point, I was trying to move some of the overlays to the side screens, but then I was like having a hard time seeing my relative on that side screen. So also, like I'm trying to run mirrors in the car instead of the virtual mirror, which I've never done, which is kind of a cool new feature because I with VR, there's no way I could run the mirrors in there. Just it was too intensive for the VR setup, but got them on triples, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah, yeah, my hand hurts.
Oh, I bet, buddy.
This track is not
P-20.
great
But
for
oh
that.
yeah, especially with your wheel, it's so strong. Like you gotta fight that son of a gun.
Yeah, I do. I can't wait for you to come over and try it
Oh my god, I
next
know.
time you're in town. You know, if you have
Yep,
availability.
totally.
Well, I've never had someone in the sim that
Knows what they're doing. Come
yeah
visit
knows
your
what
rig.
they're exactly. Yeah, everybody I've had in the sim, it's like a friend, a family member, a coworker, something.
The car
And
ahead has just done a
yeah, they get in
203.30.
it and they can't even get
Sector
the
1
car
is
on
zero
track.
point 0.1 seconds off the
Yeah,
pace.
Versus, you know, someone like yourself, you can come over, jump in the seat. Yeah, it'll take probably a few laps to get just accustomed to my
yeah,
setup.
your pedals.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
your gear. Yeah,
but
yeah, but it's like I've got experience with iRacing itself,
mhm.
with general racing knowledge, understanding that kind of stuff.
Whereas I've had a lot of the, not to knock console or anything, but a lot of the people I've had in the sim have been used to the games where you can bounce off walls and you know there's no
Sector 2 is
penalty for
0.9
bumping
off the
into
pace.
people or walls
Yep.
or other objects on the
Yeah.
track. Wow, I messed that all up bad. Anyway, yeah, so it just I'm curious to have someone like yourself in here that has
Yeah.
experience, knows what they're doing, knows how iRacing is and reacts and stuff.
Yep. Well, and even like the difference between my pedals and your pedals and my wheelbase and your wheelbase, right? Like it's like I have like you know pretty medium grade
21st.
gear, and so yeah, it would be interesting to like
Sector 3 is
step up to
0.7
some of what you've
seconds
got,
off the pace.
be able to compare that too.
You also have a damn relative that it works. Ugh. It just told me I was doing 202 and then I did a 204. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
God damn it. Just
Also, so remember how I was saying the number position board
Incident
was
in volume.
different on
Looks
our
like
car
it's
than other
Shed.
cars?
Sector 1 is
yeah.
2.1
I
off the
finally
pace.
figured out what the hell was
There's an
going on with
incident
it.
in
Oh
Billy.
really?
It looks like Shed.
Yeah. So because even in my Sebring race I was like trying to figure out. I'm like, man, my car isn't the same as other people's cars. But then like I noticed that another guy, his number board was the same as my McLaren,
Incident in Tower. We think it might be
but not the
Shed.
other ones. Excuse me. Well, turns out in uh when you go to paint your car in iRacing, in the iRacing UI, like there's the default, like you can pick the default paint
The
schemes or
leader has
whatever,
just done a
and then you can like change the
159.74.
colors, whatever, in the UI. And then they have some like real life ones or whatever too, right? Like for this they have the Motul and the Speedway liveries that are like the factory in real life ones.
Yep.
Oh, what just happened?
It's pulling us into the race session.
Oh wow, I didn't even see the race thing pop up to tell us.
Yeah, I was showing it on my
um,
screen, but we're talking.
oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention. So, um, anyways, apparently, depending on which one of those you pick as like the default base one, like changes where the number board is for some reason. And I
Oh,
don't know what
really?
it is or why. Yeah.
Huh.
And so I had picked one of those IRL ones to where like, if trading paints wasn't loading, that's what everybody else sees.
Oh,
And apparently that when you pick one of those, it has number boards in a different position than like some of the other ones. And so I changed it to one of the other ones, and now our number board is in the window, not on the side. Um, yeah.
see.
But here's the other interesting thing I noticed in my last Sebring race. Um, in addition to having the number boards in different spots, there were 4 McLarens, and we were all like in a line,
Checker flags out.
and 2 of us
P-21.
had the same headlight configuration, and the other 2 had a different headlight configuration. Go figure. I have no idea how
Same
that's
car though.
possible. Same McLaren.
That's odd. But I don't know what setup
And
you load it because I don't have your setups that you sent me. No.
oh, perfect. I'll load up here.
What was that? Because I felt a little
That was
loose.
the ERE.
Slightly loose.
Maybe. Why? Oh, don't tell me. Did I just fry my mouse?
Fry?
Well, I spilled coffee on it, and now it doesn't seem to be working.
Do I need to download the setup real quick?
Maybe.
Oh no!
Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Why is my mouse not working in iRacing?
Are you quallying?
I mean, I can, but I can't.
Shit.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Phew. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right. Loading up.
Load.
IMO. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell my mouse was doing. Save quality. All right. So do you want to go with the SRE in
Oh
the
yeah,
actual
that's
race
fine. I
then?
mean, I can race that.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm used to that setup. I just thought it felt
Quality.
a little looser than normal.
Yeah, I ran the SR in my race that I did. Um, so I'm down for
We've
whatever. It
got
doesn't
2
matter to
laps
me.
to get the job done, mate.
Are you on track quallying? Okay.
Yep, I'm out. Just coming out for my out lap.
Go for it, buddy. Oh yeah, man, I'm good. Sorry, sorry, chat. I am tired right now. I'm trying to figure out what I was doing.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 84 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. After today, chat, I get to go to my wife's grandma's. Love her. She's amazing. She makes really good refrigerator cake. Whatever that is, it has like 17 layers of just goodness. Yeah, we're going over there. I have to fix her shower. Her basement is leaking. And last time I was over there, I had to like two-hand the cold side, turn it to shut it off. Granted, that shower, talking to her, the faucets are original from their house back in like mid-60s. So it's this old brass. I found actually the same type of setup, except for now her codes, the hot side has to mix with the cold side, whereas back then it was all independent. But it's still the same type of setup, so I gotta go over there and replace that for her. Because you can't rebuild or anything with stems. They're just so old, they're out of code. If you do find them, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg first board. So, I'll take care of that for her today. Let's hang out with her. You know, she's awesome. It's grandma. I hang out with grandma. Hang out with her for a little bit. Take a look at her sink. She doesn't have
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I also have to go to the post office. Sold my old wheelbase.
You got
CSL
it sold?
DD. Yeah, it's sold.
Nice.
It's
Heck
gone.
yeah, buddy.
So I was talking with some guy over the last couple days. He was really interested in it. Thought it was a pretty good deal, but he had to buy a wheel for it, obviously. His
Yeah.
my wheel is right here that came with it. This GT3 wheel, love it. Um, but yeah, so he hit me back up. It's like, I think it's fair price. I found a good spot with the deal or a wheel for a good deal. He pulled the trigger, so I packaged it all up when I got home yesterday. Just gotta go drop it off. So
Nice.
still have my pedals out there, but no, nobody wants it. These pedals aren't as big of a seller as my wheelbase. But it was the CSL DD. It was an 8 newton meter, but somebody driving right now has the 8 newton meter hack. Sent me his 5 newton meter, so
The 8 Newton meters on Black Friday if he wants to do it for $100.
damn, it's just still
The
ridiculous.
leader's just
$100
done at
for that.
0.5 seconds.
I still think it's great. Just
Yeah.
for a power supply. I'm glad you like it though. That works good.
Oh, I'm so glad I went up to the 8.
One more
There's
lap.
an
I'm just
incident in
curious
turn one.
because I
Looks like
never
it's
driven
nearer.
the 5 newton meter. Like
B18,
default.
that puts you 2.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.50
so going up that 3
off the
newton
pace.
meters, I'm just wondering what that felt like.
It was quite a bit.
The guy behind has
You know,
just
like
done a
going from 5 to 8 was
203.20.
pretty big step. I wonder what it would be like going from like 8 to 12 or 15.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at 20. My setup currently. That's, whoa. I have to turn some stuff down. Just, it hurts. Make me laugh. You're loud.
Ooh. I'm the best. Come on.
Really hear you. It's good.
Sorry, I pushed my mic away because I was coughing.
No, I turned my settings up. So
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
you're really low, like lower than normal.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to try to turn you up in Discord a little bit. You're a little quiet too.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, but that's on my end.
Gotcha.
The guy ahead has just posted a 203.02.
P-37 so far.
B32.
There's the flag.
32.
It's over.
202.442. Nice.
All right, not my best. I got a high 201 in the race.
Okay.
All right, do you want me to start or do you want to start?
Your call. You pick.
Let's go SRE.
I don't care. I'm down for whatever. I'm easy.
Oh,
Claire took pole so far. 2 minutes.
damn, that's awesome.
That's the end of the session. P-35.
Ugh.
Would you like
I'll start.
to?
Okay.
All right, chat. Wish Hans the best of luck here. Good start. Clean start. I've told him like 1,000
One
times
left
when he
to
doesn't
green.
listen
Line
to
up on the left side.
send it
Closed, pit
T1.
road is
That's where you
closed.
win. He does otherwise. I mean, he's his own person, so can't fault.
Ooh.
60 seconds.
I don't know why you're doing that. Smart chase. Oh. Wait till you start rolling. So again, everybody, welcome back to another Saturday morning stream here. We're at beautiful Sebring.
30 seconds.
Great racetrack. It has a lot of dynamic to it. It just flow, technicality. It's just a fun track. If you don't hit your marks right in spots, you really lose a lot of time.
10 seconds.
If you don't set the car up properly, it's with all these bumps, especially going into sunsets.
P-35. It's a strong
Get
field,
out and settle
but we're
the
expecting you to
car,
finish
and
in
you
the
drift
top
wide,
44.
and there's a whole nice big barrier there that wants to give you a meatball flag. I know from experience. But yeah, it's a great track. Love this track.
This is
It's
a
one of
rolling
Hans'
start.
favorite tracks, as far as I know.
Fun
Stay
memories here.
behind
Yep.
Baker.
Yeah. It's
My first endurance was here, so it's kind of
Race
fun
car speed is
fun memories for
43
me.
miles per hour.
In that regards. Nostalgic.
so funny you say that. Like, I haven't been back to VIR ever since we did that race.
We're going there this next month, buddy.
So yeah, I know. It's funny because my first endurance
Back up
race,
to Baker.
part of a team, other than doing like little production car BS, was at VIR with Hans and our team owner of Backroad Bandit Racing, Mike Burnett, and first time racing at that track at nighttime. So my stints were at night. Car that I didn't really know too well. I knew it a little bit, but yeah, and it was a lot of fun. I had fun. We had some issues, but that just happens sometimes with these races. But Hans and Mike were very supporting and like, hey, you know, shit's gonna happen, and if you can just minimize the stuff that happens, then we'll be in a good spot. And me and Hans have kind of clicked ever since that race. You know, he's had the same mentality I do with things. Never quit, never give up. You know, things happen. We chalk things up to, yeah, we might have got wrecked or we self-wrecked. You know, we look at it as you got a tire puncture or you had some kind of mechanical failure, like you would in real life, and you got to bounce back. So.
Got a slow car on the right.
No shit, Jim. There's a slow car on your right, okay? Just want you to know.
Oh, okay. Oh man, did I forget to start crew chief? I don't hear any updates. All right, I'm gonna rely on you, buddy.
Rely on me. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm slow.
No, you're good.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is at this point. I'm being a dumbass and forgot to start it again, like usual. I mean, it turned on. I just forgot to hit start.
I
Apparently.
need to remind you.
36.
Yeah. I need to get like a checklist of things to make sure I got everything done before I start a race.
Dude, I had a post-it note on my Sebring hanging right below my monitor that said, like, do this, do that, before, like, check this, check
Right.
that. So maybe that's what you need.
Yeah, I need to. Yep, I'm gonna have to do something.
So when I would glance down and be like, oh, okay, did I do this? Did I do? Oh, perfect. So
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
slow car on the right. Oh, careful. He just keeps saying it.
Catch up to Baker.
Yeah, right.
All right, chat. Let's wish Hans here best of luck for the start. Might want to group up really far back.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Is that me?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's me.
You gave like 70 car links. My screen.
I was trying to check something and I just got slowed up.
You can still go a little bit more. Go, 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 go,
One gallon
go.
left.
Right, looking ahead. They're 3 wide up ahead. 3 wide with a white car racing.
On your right, hold your line, hold your line, hold your
Incident
line.
ahead. Stay inside, inside,
Hold your
inside.
line,
Stay
clear right.
inside. Stay inside.
Yellow flag.
4, 5, 6 cars.
Right
Stay
side,
inside.
hold
Stay
your
inside.
line.
Still there.
Clear right.
Stay inside. Stay inside. You're clear. You're clear.
The car ahead is Nero, car number 14, and their rating
Damn.
is
On your right, still there. Still there.
Car side by
Still
side
there.
with you.
Hold your
Stay
line,
inside.
clear right.
Nice. Alright, you can fall in line behind the Porsche.
sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
That was crazy.
Yuck. Holy moly. Alright, he's being protective here because, you know, it's lap 1.
Car right, clear right, on your right.
Car on your right, on your inside.
Looks like it's pause.
Stay wide, stay wide, stay wide.
Hold your line.
Nice, good job.
Hold
Keep
your
off
line,
track.
clear
Stuff.
right. Right side,
Stressful.
hold your line.
Alright, you got a
Clear
great
right.
run on him.
Just slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Fall behind the Ferrari here. Careful on the inside, it might dive.
Car right, still there.
It's diving.
Still there. Hold your line.
I'll go middle
Hold your
if you
line.
can. Oh,
Hold
okay,
your
you
line.
got going.
Still there. Clear right. Car right, still there. Hold your
Car
line.
on your right.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Still
Hold your
there.
line. Clear right.
You're clear. Clear. Another car
Right.
getting a run,
Hold your
but you
line.
should have the
Hold your
preferred
line. Hold your line.
He got a
Hold your
really
line.
good run.
Still there.
Still
Still
there.
there. Still
Stay
there.
inside. Stay
Still
inside.
there.
Tight, tight,
Hold
tight.
your line.
Still
Clear
there.
right.
Okay, he dove. You're clear. Alright, you're pretty single file now, all ahead and a little bit behind. Wow. It shows
It's been a.
you started P-33, you're up to 24th, it says.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, P-35. And you're up to... Oh, he's going
Right
in.
side. Clear right.
Alright, clear. Oh man, there's like 10 cars in the pits.
22nd place.
Wow. At 22nd, buddy.
The guy in front
Good
is
stuff.
Amos, car
What a
number
start.
31, and their rating is 1.9. The gap to car number 42
Right,
behind
tires
is
are still
increasing.
coming to
It's
you.
now 0.7. You're reeling P21 in. The gap is 0.46.
Alright, Chad, give it up for Hans, man. What a great start, man. That was amazing. Good stuff there.
That was so chaotic.
Oh, man. I saw like 5 cars in T1, just bumpers, parts flying on my screen up ahead. That's why I was like, stay inside, stay inside.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was
and
insane
one
in the
off track.
membrane.
I'll take an off track after all of that. That was awesome.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
Good stuff, buddy.
But-
Wow. Alright, looking good here. Got a 1.4 second, 1.5, 6. Oh, you got a hell of a run. 7.8 to the car behind. So, alright, careful here. Might want to follow the blue and white car.
On your left, still there. Hold
Okay,
your
he's
line.
side by side
Hold
with
your
you.
line. Still there, clear left.
Alright, he's got you. Got a little
Yeah.
bit
In
better
front
run.
is Hyro, car number 666, and their rating is
Wow, 1, 2,
2.0.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars. And ouch. What a brutal first lap. Or a couple laps. Alright, you got 2.3 behind you now. So just focus ahead. Doing good.
Look at that.
Alright. Let's jump on board with Hans here, chat. Alright, on board with you, buddy.
Look at that.
Oh, it's Altep. Oh, it's funny, Altep Porsche Racing.
In front of us?
Yeah. No.
Oh my god.
Alright, long story short, chat, we, I don't know, 3 seasons ago, we're racing Altep, and they were, I don't know if they have multiple teams or what, but it's one team just did not race very well. And they have gotten into us and taken us out multiple times. Just drove just very poorly, no craftsmanship at all. So we've always been a little weary around LTEP racing. But, you know, say the last season or so, it hasn't been an issue. We've raced around them. Like I said, not sure if it's the same drivers. To be honest, I haven't paid attention to that portion.
Yeah, right.
The name is what's familiar to me. So. But yeah, we used to
Keep
race the
pushing it, there'll
Porsche
be a
as
chance
well,
here.
and we used to race against them. They had the Porsche, and it's just they
Fastest
just
lap for Lumens, 201.34.
have the best racecraft.
Just set the fastest lap. 1.338.
All right, so this guy in front of you ran a 205 last lap. This lap ran
Good lap, that's your
203.4.
best in the session. Sector
Ran
1
a
is
203.
1.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3.
Yeah, this pack just pick it up. The people behind you are starting to gain on you a little bit.
Copy that.
P22.
Just that turn, you went from 1.5 on the car behind to 1.1. It's just not you.
Yeah.
They have patience. So that's the biggest thing, chat, with
Come on, we need to be in front of this
racing
guy.
here. It's just endurance races. You have to have a little bit of patience, a little bit of give and take. So sometimes, if you give an inch, you get a mile back at some point, because some people are so racy, thinking it's a sprint race and they only have 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes to get the job done, and you let them by, and then they take out multiple people ahead of you. I don't know how many times Hans has called that out for me, like, let this car pass. I've called it out for him, and then a few laps later, cars just take each other out. So pure speed, yes, it's great here or in this endurance series, but it's not always the best thing as well. We found consistency.
Sector 1
Good
is
lap, man.
1.3 seconds off the pace.
Especially with this traffic ahead. We'll off, drift wide.
There's got to be a chance here. Keep hurrying.
But yeah,
Car
so
left, hold your line, clear left.
Clear.
just having consistent pace, it is is really good. If you can consistently hit a certain lap time it pays off versus we see so many people that are fast and they wreck all the time.
On your right. Hold your line.
Always let
Clear
you
right.
go. Wow. Okay, I'll clear.
You backed out.
Yeah. Nice.
Nicely done.
June, man, make passes.
Oh
Guy in
man.
front is
So that's one
Amos,
thing
car
Chad
number
Hans
31,
brought to
and
my
their rating
attention.
is
He watched back
1.9.
Fuji 8 Hour because he's a crazy son of a bitch. And we didn't call out enough of our wins. And what we mean by that is like Hans passed a lot of cars, was catching a lot of cars, and we were focused on like this car's catching you. So I appreciate Hans bringing that to team's attention.
Oh no, no. I'm
Oh.
saying usually we're worried about who's catching me, but that race, like, it was such a cool thing of just going like we were hunting people, like,
Use all the track. Force them to
and
find
it
the
felt
gap.
good
He's faster than you.
to be
Into
like
Christensen.
in that mode, right? Rather than being like, oh, this guy's, catching you, you're like having to get defensive. I mean, we had plenty of people catch me, don't get me wrong, but just for me, it was a notable change to the usual. And even like this, right? Like I'm actually passing people. Just it's a new space for me that I'm getting used to. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. So it wasn't even that like you guys were like always telling me that. It was just I was like, wow, like I in the moment didn't realize like how much we were hunting.
21.
Yeah, but I watched back after we talked. I watched some parts of the stream. I skipped to some different parts that I wasn't driving, and I was watching you. I was watching Nate and stuff. And yeah, I mean, we
next
can
car
we
is Baker,
focus a
car
lot of
number
times on like,
36,
okay, this
C
car's
license.
catching, this car's this many positions behind, or they're fighting this car. So if they get to you, like, instead of like, hey, you're catching so and so in front of you, like you're faster into blah 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 than they are, like. I wasn't doing that. You weren't doing that sometimes. Nate wasn't doing that sometimes. So I just think that was a great call out of your part. We do need to celebrate some of those successes and wins and not always focus on what's behind us, but what's ahead of us.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, good point.
But I mean, we did as a team, we overcame a lot of adversity. Yeah, in that race with my first stint having a spin with that car that
dive bombed us,
spun us. Then that other car that spun us, at the entering the chicane, just sent it from however many cars back, spun out, it's got front end damage. We made a decision as a team to take a little bit of damage here, take a little bit of damage there, and we crawled our way back from 30, whatever it was. So that was really nice. It was a great team effort. And nice run through there, buddy.
Thanks.
You would have had a better run if you didn't have to like brake so much because of him.
Yeah.
You've just done a 203.34.
That's a $1,500 wrap, man. Watch it.
The gap to car number 42 behind is now 0.5.
Woo. That wasn't my best.
Good. It's weird, I can't change auto field. 299 tires. Select. So another little funny story here, chat. The same team that did VIR, the same team did the 12 hours of Sebring in, is that February? March?
Yeah.
March, maybe.
March. It's March. It's around my birthday.
Tower.
Yeah,
Looks like
so,
Pyro and Rim.
it was me, Hans, and
The gap to P20
Mike
in
Burnett
front is now
that did
0.8.
this race, and it was when they introduced rain to simulator. So first race with rain, and rain was extremely heavy. Could not see worth a damn at all. Like worse than Watkins Glen and some of these other tracks that we've been to recently. I remember Hans just on the headset because Mike wasn't able to always be in session. He would just sometimes pop into Discord and see how things were going. But me and Hans were kind of always together and helping each other out. And I'm like, I cannot see.
Keep them coming.
And he's like, okay, 300, 200, cone, like he's giving me all these markers to help me out is just because of the way the cookie crumbled, unfortunately, that race. Something up ahead here.
Yellow flag.
Your left, maybe. Looks like you got going. Anyway, so Hans was an amazing help because I was in the rain stints most of the race, and the lights on the cars, when they flash, you couldn't even see them. It was they were dim, and like I said, the rain was just so intense. But yeah, that was a crazy race that we did here for 12 hours, and that was in the LM2 car as well.
Keep searching, you'll find a gap.
But yeah, we did great as a team there. Yeah, it's good. That race taught me a lot of stuff about the track, how cars feel on track. But Hans was a big deciding factor for me. Like I would just say I can't see. The spray was so bad. It was just a wall. Like I had a gray screen. Not see. Like I was looking at tractor trailers on the side, like on the infield, all kinds of stuff to see my breaking points because I could not see. And if you could see the normal breaking point of a cone or the 50-meter, oh, you got
Left side, hold your line, clear left.
Nice. Good stuff, buddy.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This is where I caught most of my people in my other race.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Like I couldn't see these cones on the left because the spray was so bad, and I would be on the inside right there just before sunset, and I would have to rely on something on the outside of the track to be able to brake. It was so intense.
20th place.
I was like white knuckling my rim here. It was bad.
Just ignore him, he'll go away. He's faster than you, entering the hairpin.
Yeah, but it's been great on our team. It's, able to help, like a little bit of spotting I do at the beginning of these races and stuff like that. If it can help the team, whoever it is, whether it be Nate, Hans, Mike, whoever that's in the car, like that's what we do for each other. Alright, so the cars ahead ran 204's last lap. Not sure what happened to Whiskey Business, which we've raced against them before. They ran a 211. They're P16 right now. Or P20. They ran a 211, ran a 204 as well.
Wow, okay.
But you're up 15 spots, buddy. So
Heck yeah.
good stuff, man. Just keep going. Got 5 incident points, just so you know.
Copy that.
Okay. And they're all off tracks, no contact. It's all off track, so. Something happened tonight. I definitely think you can catch these cars up ahead.
Copy that.
Through, especially sunset. This is one of
Well,
the
that time
turns
was
I
at
can gain a lot, or I can
2:03.58.
lose a lot on people if I don't hit this turn right.
Yeah, right.
They lost a lot in that section.
I did.
Yeah, we lost like
Yeah.
4/10.
That was not my best one through there.
So we got Turtle Italian Racing in front of us, which is a
Hey, Turtle Italian.
yeah, that's a race team chat that we've raced against a lot. It's interesting doing this time slot that we do. You see a lot of the same race teams. They're very similar with our I rating stuff like that too. Whiskey Business, Turtle Italian, Altep, Valkyrie, like XP or something. I've seen them a lot. What else we have here? Descendant Racing.
The gap to Baker behind is increasing. It's now 2.1 seconds.
What else? THLF Esports, we've raced Austria, the Germany team, Norwegian team, USA team. We always race some team in THLF.
Yeah, it's a pretty
races.
big organization.
Yeah, it is. What else? I feel like I've seen some of these other ones, but I can't speak about it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's been really cool being able to see some of these people that we race against a lot. THLF, USA, Derek, we've talked to Derek a lot, chat, work via headset and stuff, the races. He's actually on my friends list.
The
that
guy
I
ahead
raced.
is
I
Kraus,
raced-
car number 41.
I've done some sprint races against him. Like really clean drivers. We give each other a lot of room, which is nice. That's part of what's nice about this is you race a lot of these drivers and you get familiar with their style. Like, oh, this team, okay, you might want to let them pass because they're, they'll put us in risk of our race. Just the jeopardy of doing something stupid. So, all right, man, you've been catching these guys ahead.
Nice.
They had almost 3 seconds on us.
You're reeling,
The
P19
green car is
in. The
down
gap
to
is now 1.5 seconds.
1.3 right now. Good. Wall back there, chat, has my initials on it. That wall pretty hard in one of the first endurance races here for me with Hans doing this 3 hours, and I didn't know the track very well.
There's an
Something
incident in
happened to
turn 1. Looks like
turn
it's
1 with
Baker
P-20.
and Romero.
Oh yeah, they're really bad. Oh, it's put like 5 seconds on them. But yeah, I was in my last stint
The
of the
gap to
race
Kraus
and
ahead is now 1.1.
pushed it too much in the sunset, and I meatballed the car like 20 something minutes of damage. We only had like, I don't know, 17 minutes left in the race. It thought Hans was gonna drop me for sure. All right, so this guy, he had 1.3 seconds last lap, down to 7. You are flying out there. So don't let him hold you up.
Copy that.
The leader is running 2.545.
Got another great run through there, through the
Thanks.
Lamar section. Got some damage on the back end too. Not much, but
Okay.
you see it's a little scratched up
From
in the center.
lap of the second.
Fastest lap of the session,
That's your quickest
2:02.8.
lap in this session. Sectors 1 and 2 are
He did a
0.40 off the pace.
2:03.7
Sector
last
3
lap.
is 0.35 off the pace.
That shows you how fast you're running, buddy.
Nice.
Tell him blue flag.
Yeah.
Did you see iRacing posted something about blue flag on their social
No.
media? So there's something about blue flag that they're posting because of some NASCAR or some kind of event that was going on. And,
Okay.
yeah, they were getting criticism because they were talking about how you need to like let people go and this and that, which is not right.
Yeah.
So that's why they're getting criticism. So if you folks don't know out there, blue flag, me and Hans, especially Hans, he,
Get a little fired up about him.
get a little fired up about him. It does bother me, but not as bad as Hans. In endurance racing, correct me if I'm wrong, please do. I've looked it up before. I know Hans has. If you do a sprint race and you have a blue flag, it does mean pull over. You know, let this faster car go. But in endurance racing, like what we're doing, 3 hours. Hey, Harrod. Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
In endurance racing, you have a blue flag. It just means to hold your line. There's a faster car coming. Hold your line. Be predictable. That's the biggest thing. Be predictable.
There's a bumper.
And it
Stay close,
is.
there might be a
I didn't
chance
see it
here.
on my screen.
You've just
It
done
is
a
the faster
203.19.
car's responsibility to pass you safely, but it is also your responsibility to help facilitate a safe pass, whether that be holding your line, moving over a little bit, whatever that is. But people in our endurance racing that we do, whether it be the 3 hour, the 6 hours, the 8 hours, the 12 hour, 24 hour races, whatever endurance race, people assume you need to move over. They start spamming your chat to team, to you personally, to move over because they're faster. Even though you might be just like Hans right here, battling this Ferrari right in front of him, having a hell of a race, you got a car behind you that is fat, you know, technically faster, but they want you to move over, and they start getting lippy, rude, arrogant, telling you don't know what the hell you're doing, you know, calling you all kinds of names in the book, and it's just frustrating. It's very frustrating. You know, it's a race. We're all here racing. We're trying to be the best driver that we could be, represent our teams, move up and get the best finish. And you could be in a heated battle like Hans is with this car, trying to figure out a good way to get around them, and you got a fast car coming up. They expect you just to pull over and hand them the racetrack on a silver platter. It's very frustrating. So good morning, Harrod. Thanks for joining us this morning on this lovely, lovely, lovely Saturday. Oh, car ahead just hit it. Oh, they towed. Elite Racing towed. And Echelon Motorsports went with it. So you're up to
Incident in Christensen.
P19
It looks
now,
like
sir.
Martinez, P19. That last lap was a 2:03.
Caution up
58.
here, it
Yellow flag.
shows. I don't see anything though. Oh, there it is. White
Stay
car.
close. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, that car was a lap down. What are you doing up so early on this fine morning, Herod? Thought you'd have an eye massager, mask on, have your dogs, and be sleeping. Too much caffeine. I don't know why you're drinking caffeine. It's okay, I'm running on a couple hours of sleep, so my hand hurts. If you can get around him, you have been faster.
Yeah, copy that.
It's that pack.
I've been trying to set up a good run, and I just haven't been able to get a really good run out of some of the spaces that I wanted to get around him.
Gotcha. Maybe you can get the inside here into Sunset. Oh, green car's off a little bit. Stay with this guy. He's on your right here.
Copy, got a visual.
Stay close. There might be a chance here.
I don't know what the first thing is that you had, but a Red Bull and you also had a Coke. Yeah, that'll do it. Especially Red Bull. Give you wings.
P18. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
So you were 3/10 faster than him that lap, but
Copy.
you've been faster when you don't have traffic like that ahead of you, like that close.
Okay.
You have a 3-second gap to P19. You're up to P18.
All right, get up there.
Nice save. Save.
Thanks. I feel like we've definitely caught this other train of cars. Like we're back into a big group of train here.
Is the stream okay there, Herod? The reason I'm asking is when I started the stream this morning, it said a few different things with my settings, so I had to go in there and tweak those real quick. So I thought it looked good on my end. I pulled it up momentarily. Yeah, it's good for you out there and you're enjoying it. You know, Hans and I appreciate you being here with us.
Mm-hmm. Very much.
Thanks, Herod. Appreciate it. That leader's on rails. They already put 38 seconds
The
on
gap
us.
ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Yeah, for real.
Your last lap time was 2:03.48.
Alright, you're just almost out of draft of this guy, so stay with that. You got about almost 3 seconds on the car behind. You got Ferrari, a Chevy, and a Porsche ahead of you.
Copy that. It's quite the little train we got here.
Yeah, it is. Well, you're killing it, man. You're up 17 spots, buddy. So,
Thanks.
good job, man. Great start to the race. Yeah, looking at the track map, yeah, there's this is a big group, and then it kind of fizzles out towards the front.
Car number 9
Get towards
is
the
now
top
in the
10.
lead.
Okay.
Start to get nice separation in between cars.
Car 9 is up the front.
Oh, car 9 just passed Valkyrie
Okay.
at the front. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, Valkyrie just passed the back.
Little cat and mouse at the front
Yeah,
there.
yeah, slow motion racing and Valkyrie.
Oh.
You got it, break out
Oh,
on
there
the
goes a
right.
Porsche.
Yeah,
Incident in Sunset.
Oh, he
I
hit
think
the
it
wall
might
too.
be Hand.
just bounced
Gap
off the
to
wall.
Kraus
And,
ahead is
How's that
increasing.
front
It's
right
now
look? That feels fine.
Yep.
Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P17. That lap was a 2:03.60.
He's from that. That looks good. Front suspension. Yeah, it all looks good.
Okay.
Yeah. Not seeing any issues. Are you getting anything from?
That was a little, I don't know if that was just my bad inputs, but that was a little, oh, damage report?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, good.
My button's not set up. I can't do it right now.
Okay. Let's focus on staying with these guys.
Copy that.
Almost out of draft. It's be crucial going
Okay.
into sunset and stuff here.
Yeah, copy that. Oh, come back here.
Yeah, so Chad, just to let you folks know, Hans over this past week got his triples all set up. He was hoping to have them ready for Fuji, but unfortunately, the way just everything fell with timing, shipping, his mounts for his monitor, the Mesa mounts, they got delayed by a day, so I kind of set it back a little bit. But he was to work on it throughout the week. He's done some racing, sent some images out. It's looking really, really good. Yeah, it's really
Also, those mounts, man, oh, amazing. Like I said, I've never had to set up triples, but it was like getting them aligned was the easiest part of my whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, when you sent me them before you even ordered them, like, I've never seen those, and those were really cool. I mean, the adjustability with the little, like, thumb screws, and then you can still put a
The
couple,
gap
like,
to
actual
Kraus ahead is
screws.
increasing. It's
Yeah,
now
whether it be
1.2.
your T-nuts, if you have a
That lap time was
20 rig, or
2:03.94.
in your case, the 2x4 setup. You know, a lot of flexibility with that. It was awesome. Tires
The
are
guy in
going
front
away,
is
or
car
what?
number 4, and their rating is 2.8.
All right, you're up to 6 off tracks now, bud. Just,
Okay, copy.
they might send it. Just be careful here. Okay, they're back in line. But yeah, so it's so exciting for Hans. He has joined the Triples Club. Nate joined us not too long ago as well. We had another teammate that just joined with the Triples Club. So it's everybody's
Tis
switching
the
to triples.
season.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the new Quest,
Stuart is
right?
getting closer.
Looks
The gap
Quest
is now
is what you had.
0.46.
Quest 3. I had the Quest 2.
Quest
Quicker
2,
than
so
you
the Quest
entering
3
the
headset came out, and Hans has had some updates, you know, software, which ever since he's done that, for some reason he's been having issues. And so his simulator would freeze in the headset. A few races ago, it actually happened to us. Was it Red Bull? something like that. One of those tracks that we were racing at.
Yeah, Red Bull.
I don't know how Hans did it, but he pulled over at the most perfect spot. His headset was frozen. He pulled over, got on the brakes, jumped out of the car. I was able to tow the car. We only lost like a minute and a half or something like that between the driver swap and the towing. And I was able to jump in the car. Fortunately, he's had that happen to him multiple times. You know, in
That
some
lap
of the
time was
sessions and stuff that he's done.
2:04.13.
I forget, Hans got us up to like
You really need to be
P14
in
or
front of
something
this
at
car.
that time too.
Yeah, we were killing that race too.
Yeah. Then just unfortunately had that little headset issue, or as we would call it, like a mechanical failure. Yeah, it happens though. So he was able to find his monitors for a good deal and practice.
Right side, still there. Still there.
All right.
Clear
On the
right.
left. Clear.
Alright, so Sandy behind you. Watching.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm on board with him right now. But yeah, so he got his monitor set up, and it's exciting. So he's still learning the little tweaks and nuances of it. Alright. He's
Right
looking
side.
inside,
Hold
he's
your line.
inside.
Still there.
Still there.
Hold your line. Hold your
Still
line.
there.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Got more
Still there.
momentum.
Clear
Still
right.
there a little bit. Alright, he backed out. So sometimes, chat, this is one of the things I don't understand is like, this car is slightly faster, and I mean it's slightly faster than Hans. Help Hans. Push him. You know, help get up to this next pack. You know, it just, I don't know. I race, I think, sometimes a little bit different mentality. I mean, I'll push people. All right, he's on your inside.
Yeah. I didn't get a very good run
No,
through there.
actually, you're getting a better run. All right, you're clear. You're clear, but he's looking inside.
Sector 1 is
He's
0.
probably gonna dive
27
you here.
off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds
Nope.
off the pace.
You
Sector
got the
3
better
is
line.
No, not.
0.5
Nope.
off the pace. Your lap times are pretty consistent. Defend your position. Don't let him through.
But
They're
yeah,
faster than us
so,
into the hairpin.
I mean,
Oh.
ooh. Yeah, you're pushing.
Car left.
He's
Hold
on your
line.
left. He's on your
Still
left.
there.
Still
Hold your line.
there. He's at your
Still
door.
there.
Still
Hold
there.
your line. Still there.
Still there. You got
Clear
a better
left.
run. You're clear. I don't know. I guess I race with a different mentality sometimes. Like, I will push people sometimes. Right. Just trying to
All
look
right.
inside again.
Hold your line.
Just diving.
Still there.
It's there.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
It's clear view.
Okay, stay with him.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I have that different mentality of, if a car is just slightly faster than me, I will push them and stay with them to help get up to the next car because our draft works well. The only problem is I have a little bit of a NASCAR background on iRacing, and when I push people, it scares the living shit out of them, and they move over and hit the brakes hard. So that's one of my issues.
The next car is Stuart.
I understand these cars are a little fragile
Their
and you
rating
can't
is
really
1.8.
hit too much because you can damage your own car, but I'd still give them a little, a little kiss and say, "Hey, I'm here, and let's work together." All right, buddy, man, it's a fast stint. We already got 8 laps to go,
Copy that.
so I think I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and I will be back. And get ready,
Roger that.
unless you're double stint.
No, I'll switch out, let you go.
All right, be right back then.
Okay.
th That lap was a 2:04.66. Staples is closing the gap. It's now 0.8. Mateo, car number 377, is now leading. P-17, that was a 203.77.
All right, you sexy ladies and gentlemen, I am back.
Welcome back.
Fan in the window.
Yeah, I forgot to turn my fan. I've got to get a checklist because I forgot to turn my fan on. I'm like sweating bullets over here.
Oh man,
Car left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
that's yeah. You're forgetting all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. When you make this
Make him do all the
checklist, you have
work.
to send it
Focus
to
on
me.
your
I'll have to
exits.
make it too. Be like, Hans, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you brush your teeth this morning?
Did I cough 3 times?
Yeah.
And...
Look left.
Yep, look left. Whew.
How's that camera out there, chat? You like the TV camera? So this is TV1. Aaron, if you're still watching, you like
Car in
this?
front of us is Kraus, car number 41.
You've still got 6 laps. I don't know why I put my gloves on. Oh man.
Dude behind pitted, I guess.
Car behind you, pitting.
Yep. Not sure what that's about, unless they're just pitting early. Still got like 4 cars in there with me. I don't know if they're meatball flags. I got that. Got 1 meatball flag, and oh, they had. Wonder if that's them. Oh no, it's a different team. They have a black flag for a pass-through already. They have
Oh, wow.
no front bumper at all, no headlights, nothing.
Oh,
Ouch.
jeez.
It's rough.
The gap to
So you like the
Kraus
far
ahead is
chase? You like
increasing.
this,
It's now
this view right
2.2.
here? Okay, I'll put the far chase back on. I am loving the car better.
The leader is running 2.087.
And you have You're gonna be about 4 laps at the line. You're at 5 laps right now. But once you go down the straight and everything, you got 4 laps at the line. Everything is selected. So you're good there.
Thank you.
Sir. Really, really, really great stint, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no, seriously, you've been killing it. Stint. Lots of smart decisions. You know, great avoidance, good pace, good patience. So, great job, man.
Thanks.
So if you didn't know, Chad, if anybody's just joining us, we started P-35 and avoided a bunch of carnage in the turn 1. There was probably 5 cars that I saw. We'll have to look back at it in this race, but there was like 5, maybe 6 cars that went off right away into T1. Hans avoided that. Some other spins and off tracks the cars had. He took an early off track first lap, maybe lap and a half, to avoid a wreck and stuff as well. So just it was really smart driving on his part. So did a great job to avoid that. He's made some passes as well for position.
Gap to Kraus.
Put some
Ahead
pressure
is
on
now
another guy,
1.7.
and the guy ended up when they got side by side, just pulled over and let Hans go. So yeah, Hans has just been killing it this stint. He's up 19 positions at the moment from where we started. So awesome job, Hans. So
Thanks, buddy.
got like 3 laps now before they put this joker in the car. So I do great. It's because I am an amazing racer, I'm an amazing streamer, something like that. If it goes terrible, it's because my hand hurts. Got crushed by a boiler yesterday. Slow car on the right.
Incident in sunset. Looks like
He's
it's
spinning, stay left, stay left.
Base.
Good. Just spun going into pits, it looked like.
Yep.
P13.
But yeah, so that's my excuse if I do terrible. It's my hand hurts. It does though, seriously, it does hurt. So I got crushed by maybe an 800-pound boiler or hydronic heating system, if you ever heard of that. Yeah, sucks.
Yeah.
I'm still
Sorry,
here.
buddy.
It happens.
Yeah.
The gap in front is now 2.9 seconds.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, a lot of people are pitting early, like a few laps early. So you're up to
Really weird.
P13 at the moment.
Okay.
I get one of those guys just spun, which is nice. So we probably gained a few seconds on them, if not more. But
Right.
yeah, well, I guess maybe the way we're splitting it.
Yeah, maybe. Although, like, I was doing, I did a quick spreadsheet just to estimate on this thing, and like, I was coming up with like pretty much 3 equal stints of 29 laps per stint to do the whole race to get the 3 hours in. So I don't know if like the McLaren just has better fuel, like, and we're getting more laps than everybody else, or what, but.
Well, I mean,
I feel
for
like
the Fuji 8 hour, they did dock at 2% fuel for the Fuji 8 hour.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
maybe that's it. I mean, you're 2 hours and 6 minutes left at the moment, and you have 2 laps here at the line. Be a little tough to squeeze it to 3 at the moment.
Yeah, but that'll be right at my calculated 29 laps that I estimated, or I'm expecting 29 lap.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
I mean, I have some good lift points here for coasting, so maybe
Okay.
I could potentially get that extra lap for us. I'll try, but sometimes.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, for the most part, I mean, I'm expecting just 3 equal 29. I'm expecting to get 29 laps per stint and get all 3 stints done in this race time. So I don't. I mean, if we can get the extra one, that'd be great. But also, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know there's spots I lift. It just, for me, it sets the car up better to take the turn. So, yeah, I'll try it, but yeah, if your spreadsheet said that, then yeah, I mean, awesome.
Yeah. By all means, do what you do.
Is leading the race.
And then
to Kraus. Ahead is
P1 just pitted.
Okay, weird. Whew. Getting pretty hot over here, chat.
Car 9 has taken the lead.
It's his own doing though, so I don't feel
It
bad.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking for sympathy. I'm just saying. I am sweating like a pig.
I should turn mine on and start pre-chilling in here. Because it is 44 degrees outside right now, but it is... Ooh, where's my little thingy? See it? Oh, there it is. It is 73 degrees in here. Up P7.
Car in front is pitting.
Hit it.
Look at that. Oh, jeez.
Oh, a bunch of people just hit it, actually.
P8. That was 203.65.
P8. This will be your last lap around, sir.
Copy that. It's getting dark on the track.
Yeah, this track's nice when it's dark, too.
Yeah, I love it.
This track's just
This
fun.
is like my favorite time. Oh, I love this track, but this is like my favorite time of day anyways. The sunset, dusky.
Alright, let's double check, make sure everything is selected. You are good, yep.
Gap to 7th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 4.1.
Yeah, that was a fast hour, man. Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Now, there could be a
The lead is pitting now.
Is pitting.
maybe a quick splash. We're at 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 40 seconds at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll definitely see if I can maybe get that extra lap.
Yeah, maybe I'm also a little slower than I expected to, which would affect the splash and dash kind of scenario, right? Like, because I don't feel like I've been running quite as fast as I was expecting
The lead is
based
pitting
on my
now.
other race. But it was also a sprint, but I was trying to take into account that that was a sprint, right? Like,
Yeah, the car's already lighting
Half fuel.
actually. Yep, half fuel. All right, careful entry right here. Clean entry for everybody else ahead.
Kraus in front is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 45
Good job, buddy.
miles per
Pit
hour.
box in
Thanks.
5, 3, 2, 1.
All
Right
right.
here.
All right, everybody give it
You're
up
in
for
the top
Hans,
10.
man. That was a killer stint. Did a really good job.
gallon
Good car
remaining.
on track. Did an awesome job.
thanks, buddy.
No, you did, man. That was great, man. It's killer. Just so chat knows too, this has been one of our best races that we've done too for us. I think we finished what, E4
Yep.
in a Porsche one of the races. So yeah, it was.
Yeah.
We
that was a good one.
both enjoyed this track.
All clear. Conjure.
Curious. Do you know, is there a shortcut for changing camera angles from the keyboard?
I've never messed with it. I'm sure
There's
there
traffic
is.
behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't
Oh
cross
wait,
the white line.
next camera.
Got cold tyres.
Okay, let's try that.
The car behind you, picking.
Yeah. With the triples, I definitely find I'm liking
car number 050, and they're
getting rid of the other UI screen while I'm watching to spectate, and so that's where I'm like
Oh,
being able to switch
like
between the
iRacing?
camera angles. Yeah, just like the like pause menu, that kind of stuff. All right, you got a BMW coming up on you there. Some nice warm over tires. Get into your groove.
Yeah, since I had maybe 2 laps, I think, this morning. Yeah, it's just so you know,
Yeah,
Chad, I
we
have
got
not
this.
raced here all week at all. But
Yeah,
I'm pretty.
but we know this
comfortable.
track.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Well, like I was telling you, Chad, earlier too, like
You can fly.
done the 12 hours here in the rain, so like that gave me a lot of focusing and making sure you hit your marks every single lap because it was rough in that rain.
Yeah, first rain event. It was good. It was a good deal.
Yeah. And the setup is loose.
Man, this is even the safe one.
I thought you put the ER in. ERE?
No, this is the SRE.
Sorry? No, it's still loose for me. There's the full tires.
Yeah.
P15.
Alright, so we're what, P15 or 16? Something like that? It says 17, but
It says 17, but
I think it was 15.
Crew chief just said 15.
The leader is running 13.141.
Yeah, track map shows 15, relative shows 17. Crew chief said 15. It's a crapshoot there, chat.
The lead is bidding now.
Our data likes to tell us
Car number
multiple things.
327 is now in the lead.
yeah, just like Chad, if you're watching, my relative, it shows I'm in the green right now, but then it'll be a second and a half off. Like, I don't understand
I
it.
think it might be Martins.
Yeah, there must be. Let me look.
I got a cough now.
Whiskey Business is in the pits with the black flag, or with the meatball flag. They're currently P10, so I'm guessing the difference is maybe they're thinking we're gonna pick up that spot, possibly.
It's terrible sunset.
Let's see. NF Racing has a black flag, but I don't know what that's for. Maybe it passed through.
You've just done a 202.50.
Nice lap, buddy.
Well, and that's the thing. My relative said I was in the 2 minutes.
So chat, the blue flags is my thing. The relative on the dash in this car is Johnny's thing.
I don't understand it. It drives me nuts, chat. Like, I will be driving and it's like, oh wow, I got a hell of a lap going on. And then I get there and I'm like slower than my last lap. Like, how? Like, I don't understand.
I feel like both of our,
0.54 laps behind.
I don't know what you call them, pet peeves has the same solution, and it's to ignore them. Ignore the blue flags, the people who talk about it. Ignore the estimated lap time.
Yeah, it's just so hard for me because this big bright green thing jumps on and it catches my eyeball because, you know, I'm a guy and I like shiny things. And
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, green, all right.
So my green thing sometimes usually is more accurate, but you're talking, I thought you always were looking at the thing where it says your estimated lap time.
On the car, predicted lap time.
300.
Yeah. So when I have my little green bar, usually when that's in the green, I'm up on it. For me, when I see the little green, but like the estimated lap time on the dash, I never even look at that spot on the dash.
Oh, I look at that all the time. I don't have the other Delta bar up, like you put below your mirror.
Yeah, I don't
and
either.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't put that
I just
up
look
either.
at the one on the car, and it just always is just terribly off.
Yeah.
Man, hot TC there.
Was it?
Yeah, for it. I guess maybe the entry engine.
Yeah. Huh.
Right, the guy ahead of us is car number 767.
Oh, I
Their rating
wonder-
is 1.7.
I wonder if the headlight thing between the McLarens has something to do with like endurance lighting versus sprint lighting or something. Because like our setup has extra lights that when I was comparing the other one, the other setup or the other cars didn't have a couple extra lights that we do.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if that's like maybe a setup thing. I'm trying to figure out how there's
Picture
like why
refill
there's
window
differences
will
between
open
the
after
cars.
1 hour 44
It's been
minutes.
bugging me. Like I said, I
Closes
finally
after
figured out the
2
race
hours,
number
5
thing.
minutes.
But I'm wondering now if that's not a setup thing. I'm curious to look at that at some point here.
Yeah.
That's one of my little OCD or ADHD things that, like, it bugs me that I'm like, I want to figure out why something is the way it is.
I don't know why this car is so loose. At least for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, excuse me.
Car
Excuse
left.
me, take me
Hold your
inside.
line.
Nice job, nice
Hold your
job.
line.
Still
Hold
there.
your line. Clear left.
Clear on the
Oh,
left.
still there.
The car slid.
Oh, okay.
So I got on the brakes because I didn't want to wash out into them.
Nice job.
The car behind.
Yeah, look at that. Now we're up to 14.
Car
On your
on.
right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Nice job, nice
Clear
job.
right. Still there.
Nice run.
Hold your
On the
line.
left.
Clear right.
Clear.
Twofer.
Yeah, see that twofer. That was beautiful.
Oh,
Very
get off of
nicely
there.
done. Yeah, like that McLaren behind you has a different headlight setup than we do.
That's
We
so
have
weird.
extras. That's where I think it's maybe like an endurance. I wonder if it's like a setup thing. Excuse me.
Ooh, that got my heart pumping, chat. Going too wide there, or feel pretty wide?
The twofer.
Or
Oh
twofer,
yeah.
or whatever.
It was
The guy
so
behind us now,
beautiful
0.6.
to see. All right, I'm gonna go get my coffee heating up and get my fan on. And be right back.
Yep, get your
You're
crew
looking
chief
great,
on,
buddy.
get whatever else you need on.
You betcha. All right, I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Trying to keep these people at bay behind us, chat. also trying to save fuel as well. That was a terrible run through Sunset. Man, that's one of the areas I suck at so bad, chat. And sometimes here in T1.
P12.
I know last lap I did pretty good because I passed 2 cars in there, but yeah, I don't know. I just did struggle sometimes to T1. Trying to catch Thomas here. Use this. Ooh, that's weird. Our wheel just cut out for a second. Trying to use catch Thomas here so I can use this draft. Almost in his draft, but not quite, just out of it. Maybe next lap, we'll see. Trying a different line there. Gained a little bit on him, which is nice.
Incident in the hairpin.
Oh, he's being a legend, letting us pass.
Behind is increasing. Left now.
Left side, clear left.
Clear.
Alright, it's getting really dark now. When I get on the straightaway, I gotta switch my radio to
There's an incident in
actual
tower.
chat.
Looks like Rodriguez.
Right now it's just on Teams, so I can only talk to Hans. So I
You
just
can only talk to me?
yeah.
What? You mean to tell somebody
Oh,
something?
I was just gotta tell that lapper
Blue flag.
thank you.
Get the F out. Oh. Thomas?
Sorry. Yes, Thomas.
On it.
Alright, I switched it. Anyway. Hey,
Okay.
Thomas, thank you. I appreciate you letting us by. Sorry I couldn't respond sooner. Just focus.
Nice job. P12.
Dude, this car is so loose.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's, excuse me. I don't know what the deal is. It's like normal things I'm trying to do, I can't do with it. It just is too loose. I get back to throttle and
Really?
it does not happen.
10th position.
Alright, the guy behind you is the guy I was chasing earlier. New driver. He is on you. I'm in his perspective watching.
Yeah, I'm just struggling through so many spots because I'm just
Yeah.
loose.
Okay. It's all good. You got this. He is in the Ferrari chat. We're talking about running this either first season 1 or season 2 next in 2025.
Yep.
I'm excited to see what you think of the Ferrari. I haven't driven it in a while. I'm also kind of excited to do the BMW, like give it an honest-to-go shot. I've only really ever driven that in 2 different races.
2.945.
Actually, really 1. No, 2.
So my average lap usage is 0.97, so 0.97.
Okay,
right now.
I was factoring 1 gallon per lap, so.
Well, like I said, I've been lifting a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm wondering what mine was.
I'm not lifting
I
as
could
much with being
Homeboy?
nobody in front of me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I noticed when I was following that train, I was definitely lifting a lot. You know, just because I had the little bit of a draft and lifting because I didn't want to run into everybody. Okay, homeboy's got a little bit of a run on you. I don't know if he'll get past you here or not.
I got wheel damage.
Oh,
That's
yep.
bullshit.
Oh, what?
Right, still there.
Damn it.
Still there.
All right, homeboy's got the run on
Still
you here.
there.
He's beside you.
Hold your line. Hold your
Okay,
line.
on the left.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold
Still
your
beside.
line. Hold your line.
Still there.
Hold your line.
I'm gonna let him
Still
go.
there.
I'm gonna use this
Clear
draft.
The
You're on the
lap time
right.
was
Copy.
203.11.
Yeah, I barely touched that wall and he says wheel damage.
Yeah, that
Car feels
little
fine.
does it. Okay. All that walls all the way around there is pretty unforgiving. Like a little bit of a scrape and it does it.
I did bump the brake bias 3 clicks, so
Okay. 10-4. Hey, we're up to P10. Where'd we start? 30 something?
35th.
Holy crap. 25 spots.
Yep.
I love this track.
Man, the car is just so
Patrick,
loose
car
there.
number
I
41
mean,
B license.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
don't understand.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So it must be the setup. I wonder, I could go check. I'm assuming it's the same person building the sets that has been all season. Usually,
Yeah,
that's
that
pretty
sucks.
consistent. Yeah.
Lost this draft.
Oh, bummer. Oh yeah, 1.2.
P11. That lap time was 203.40.
All right, buddy, you're looking good. Just we're gonna settle into a groove here.
Something just happened ahead. Let's see, yellow.
Oh,
It looks
I
like off
don't-
track, maybe. There's
Oh,
3
okay.
cars battling, though.
yeah. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm live. Yep. Okay. Damn, 1 and 2, they're way the hell out there. One's just crossing the finish line right now. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know how you've been driving this car. It's so, like, I don't know.
Really?
For me,
Wow,
it's
okay.
so damn loose. I
Interesting.
get back the throttle and it just, yeah, it's not happy.
Okay.
The gap to B12 behind is now 0.9.
Interesting.
feel like I should be able to run faster, but
Yeah, I mean, maybe this week's setup is just kind of off for us from Hymo, which is kind of odd that they've been really spot on for us. I feel like in the way we drive, but maybe we're just off this week because I feel like I should be able to be a little faster too. But definitely, I mean, especially in the beginning, we have a full tank. Again, can't completely compare it to the sprint setup, but I mean, I feel pretty good with the sprint setup when I ran my sprint race. I wasn't running. I only ran one high 201, but I was running 202s, low 203s pretty consistently.
yeah, I can't even get. I know that last lap was a 209, but
Yeah.
it just, yeah, I don't know. It's just really, really loose for me.
Okay. Yeah, I was running a lot more 203s, 204s in my stint. Jeez. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well.
My fuel stayed the same, 0.97.
Okay.
Said I've been just lifting a bunch of spots I know I can lift.
Perfect. Yeah, just.
But like right there, man, the car is just dancing.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No, danced right there because I hit the little patch. Woo. Almost peed my pants.
Still alive, still alive. He's still alive. Nice job, buddy.
Like right here, I can't even get back to the throttle.
Really?
Yeah.
What, are you going all the way down to second there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like the car just doesn't rotate if I'm in third.
Huh, okay.
At least for me.
Yeah? No?
I messed that all up. Real bad.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 201.59.
Got 237. Thanks.
The gap behind is now 1.1.
Not bad though, P11.
Say what now?
I said not bad, we're P11.
Yeah. No, I'm super impressed that we are where we are, considering where we started. Excuse me. But again, I mean, I feel like this is one of those things where, like, I've really been enjoying our endurance races. I think between what we've learned over those first couple seasons doing this together, you know, getting better at calling stuff out, like we've talked, getting better at being our patients.
Oh my god, well not turning there. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You know, being able to avoid all that carnage in the beginning really set us up. You know, and I think similar to as evidence in the Fuji, right? Like we still get caught up in stuff from other people occasionally, and that's just gonna happen, right? Like you're in the wrong place at the right time, wrong place, wrong time kind of thing, right? So we'll still have to take those when we get them, but I feel like we have definitely come a long way in our own ability. Ooh, something happened in Sunset. See a big yellow dot just sitting there. You know, to predict, you know, like keep an eye out for things, you know, or like you said earlier, like our patience, calling things out, watching for people who are, we feel is, you know, better to just let go, not fight them. I mean, I feel like we've learned a lot in that, and I feel like it's been paying off and showing.
Oh, I agree 100% with
for
it.
us, you know, and that's how we can go from 35th to 11th, you know, and I feel like that's an element of endurance racing that I really enjoy, is patience and strategy, and those things are I feel like are rewarded. I mean, even look at our Fuji, like we were down into the 30s and we fought our way back up into what, 17th or something.
Yeah, I think it was 17th. Yeah, we would have got, I think, 14th or 15th, but we had that
without that pass
through. Yeah.
But again, like that wasn't really our fault. That was somebody else lost it and clipped our back end, you know?
Yeah.
So again, unfortunate, and like not ever what we want, but it happens, right? Like
I cannot get Sunset down at all right now. I'm struggling through there.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch something. I'm curious to see.
Stuart is reading you in. The gap's now 1.5 seconds.
So something I've been doing, I used to take a much tighter initial turn in. On Sunset, I start turning in about where you do the 2 cones, but like
stay wider.
As you stay a little bit wider, as you turn in, there's going to be you'll see a little bit of a yellow curve. You want to stay just left of that, and that I start braking right as I get to that point. Like that last time. Oh man. Let's go quiet. Okay. I hit the wrong button and I went all the way to the beginning. So, but anyway, stay a little bit wider there, and then that way you can come and then get a little bit of a break early on while you're kind of going straightish, and then start trailing and try to get to the first concrete apex a little sooner instead of being wider, and that might help you get through there a little bit better.
Okay. I'll try that.
Because I used to take I used to be real tight to the wall there, but then I was watching some of the other guys and realizing that maybe going a little wider is helpful, so.
What percentage would you say you're on brakes?
Ooh, I don't know. Not a ton. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, too much though. I almost hit that inside there.
Yeah, but that's a little bit more of the line.
Okay.
And then you want to try to hit the second apex as well, and then I'm usually trying to throttle up at the second apex. So I'm like maintenance throttle between the first apex and that second apex.
Gotcha.
Because if you wait and you can throttle at that second apex, which is kind of the yellow line before the pit entry area. If you can just maintenance throttle there, then you don't get pushed too wide coming out of there, I found. But if you get on the throttle too much too before that, you can push wide and run into the wall. Oh, excuse me.
Gotcha. God, car's so loose there. I feel like I'm gonna eat it every time. Part of it, I know what it is. Probably.
What?
It's because I'm lifting so much.
Or you think?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. So if you lift, you'd have more.
Defend hard. Make them work for it.
Interesting.
I feel like when I push more, car is like really planted for me.
Interesting.
Come on, turn.
That's
Okay,
half
got a good
distance.
run.
We think about 13
That's good.
minutes of
Keep
fuel
flashing,
remaining.
buddy. We're racing for position, like.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I like watching a lot of Danny Lee's stuff, and I loved his perspective on that. Did I send that to you? But I liked how he was just like,
I don't know.
hey, like in this case, right? This guy's like flashing us, and it's like you pay and you sign up for this.
Clear
Oh,
right.
okay, he's about oh wow, he like dove, took it off
On
track.
your left. Clear left.
Clear.
Nice undercut.
Well, I blocked him. Well, I mean, I did. I was actually there in that position.
You were there.
Yeah.
You weren't blocking. You were taking a defensive line. He tried to take an even harder line to get around you. He chose to take an off track there, then pushed himself way wide, and then you undercut him. There, that was his own doing.
Yep, it was.
Like, you didn't dive in front of him to make him go off track. Like,
Yep. Just because you're faster doesn't mean I need to pull over and let you go. Like, you gotta try to pass me safely. It's for position.
Well, it's for position, and that's what I loved about his thing was basically saying like, if you don't get comfortable and enjoy doing the battle, like that's why we all sign up for this particular thing is because you get real life battles with real life people.
Yep.
And it's like, do you really want people just to pull over and let you by? Like that's not racecraft. That's not racing. That's not like sportsmanship.
No.
So like, I just like to think. If I didn't send it to you before, I'll have to find it and send it because I really, really liked his take on it, and I'm just like,
Man,
that's so true.
Sorry. Just washes there.
It does. It's super tricky. That track, that corner is just hard. Period.
I didn't lose anything to him, or I didn't gain anything either.
Your last lap time was at 2:04.42. There's an incident in turn 5. It looks like Patrick. Yellow flag.
Something happened in turn 5, it said.
Yeah, that's the guy that's ahead of us too. I think.
It said Patrick. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy ahead of us.
Oh, he was 8th. Now he is 10th.
Oh wow.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 5.3 seconds.
Yeah, I just find that funny with that car. It's like I was already on the inside. Like, how much more inside are you going?
Yeah.
Their rating is
Yeah, and again, it's not like you dove over there and like pushed him down. It's like you were taking your line. He just tried to, he tried to take an even tighter line.
And
like,
in real
didn't have for
life,
him.
if I was in that position and they dove like that and they caused incident between us, they would be
We would
penalized.
like
1.0.
Yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
would have a pass through or stop and go penalty
Yep.
or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, that would have been reviewed as like
Yep.
yeah, because again, like I get like if you would have dove late to try to block him, but you had moved over, you were taking a defensive line at the very
Yep.
beginning. And
Yeah, I
like,
totally established I was there.
Yeah, exactly. You did nothing wrong in that. That dude just got super greedy and thought he had some right to the space that he didn't have, and yeah, it is what it is. It's just gonna have to be. Now he's sitting back there. I don't know if he's just decided to chill out or what, but like he's just sitting
Yeah,
back
I'm
there
not
now
sure.
cruising.
That was at 2:03.00.
you guys ran almost identical lap times. And again, maybe he's just decided to back out and not, you know, take those incident points. All right, you got a lapper in front of you here. Also ran a pretty. No, he ran a whole second slower
Yeah, he was.
last time.
He was.
He also has no front end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, his back end's all damaged too.
Yeah, he's hurting.
Had a good run until I started
Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it.
started washing out.
Left side, hold your line. Hold your line. Hold
Still
your
there.
line. Clear
Clear
left.
on the left.
Here.
My car's pitting.
Oh, yep.
You're in the top 10.
P10, we're looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. The car in front of us is now 1 lap behind.
All right, next guy's a lapper. He's a good 5 seconds ahead, so we got more ways to go. Homeboys kind of catching back up to me here.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just.
Just giving you the heads up. He's closing that gap a
Yep.
little bit, but
See what he does.
yeah, I mean, hopefully he learned his lesson. Like,
Use all the track force him to find the gap. They're quicker than us entering Gender VM.
we still got a ways to go, so it's not like.
Oh shit! Put down one more gear. Fuck
Oops.
that up.
Yeah, I did that a couple times.
Oh man, fucking hand hurts.
Yeah, I bet.
I just don't understand this turn today.
Yeah. It was tricky. I mean, I was all struggling with it too.
Sector 1 is 0.29 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 times quick.
Hey, Michael, you mind if I come past?
Michael, do you mind if I come pass? Yeah.
I'm hoping that that's a lap car.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
gonna do.
like, I hope he's talking to a lap car.
Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it.
It's nice.
Oh, come on, car turn.
The leader consider 2.738.
he's got to get a good run on me, maybe on the sunset. We'll see.
Yeah. See.
Oh, I got a good run out of there.
There's an incident in Sunset. We think it might be Ralph.
Okay, I got an incident. Sunset says.
I don't see anything on my map.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be just like a scrape of the wall or something. See dots just sitting there.
Man, the car struggles through there.
Yeah.
He's got to the front. They don't need to manage it yet. It could have been us entering the hairpin. P9.
Alright, let's go on the inside. Oh, he backed out.
Christensen. Looks like it's Zach.
Yeah.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
I'm making it difficult.
Yeah. I mean,
As
he's
it
got to
should
get
be.
around you. This is not like a just bow down and give it stuff to him. He's got to figure out a way to get around. Alright, he's right on your ass.
That's fine.
Yeah, I just.
Oh.
Okay, so
On your
good. He's
left.
falling
Still
back
there.
in. He's taken
Hold your
out.
line. Hold your line. Still
Okay,
there.
keep the inside
Hold your
covered.
line. Still there.
Keep
Still
to
there.
the right.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear
Still
left.
there. Keep it wide. You're clear. Good. Then hack it again. Nice defense. Jump. Okay, just looking. Get up and back down as well.
I'm waiting to get like a message, but maybe he's solo. I don't know if he is.
Oh, look here. I'm gonna ride along with him. Yeah, he is solo. Okay. Got the little slide.
I just I don't know. I have
Chasing-
fun doing that stuff.
Yeah, he's chasing some tail. Chasing some tail. Okay, he's outside. Oh, he washed out. His way, we're correcting. Alright, nice job.
You've got wheel damage.
You struggled through that last corner a lot.
Yeah, I did too a little bit. But... Oh, that was a good corner until I had to hit brakes.
Yep. Alright. Alright, he's on your ass. Okay, now he backed off.
Yeah, I took the defensive line.
Oh yeah, no, you did great. He is working his ass off to try to get around you, which is how it should be.
This guy distract you. Incident in the hairpin. We think it might
Hold
be
the defensive
Patrick.
line. Ooh, Patrick in the hairpin. Let's see, something's coming up here. Car left, car left.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Still left, still left.
Yeah, you got a better run.
Still there.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Keep to the
Clear
right.
left.
Clear. Car
On your left. Hold your
Ah,
line.
he's trying to
Clear
pinch
left.
you up.
Clear on the left.
Oh, save it, save it. Nice
Yeah.
job. You're gonna watch that hairpin from a different angle.
Hey, racing, Daniel.
The guy in front is Stuart.
Oh, yeah, you had a little bobble
20
coming out of the
realizes
hairpin there.
Their rating
Yeah.
is 1.8.
Like I said, I've been fighting. This car is loose to me.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, just watching that.
Yeah, he pinched me hard.
Yeah, he did. He didn't give you any room. Like, first I was like, oh man, that, like I was in cockpit view there, but watching it back, he gave no room, which was not. I'm sorry, that's
Oh,
poor
that was loose.
racecraft in my opinion.
That's okay.
Yeah,
He was
it
probably
is what
like,
it
I'm
is.
going to do what he did to me, which I didn't do
Well,
that.
no, but you didn't pinch him. That's yeah. He was probably pissed that he made him work so hard. But I'm like, again, at the end of the day, this is racing.
Yep.
Like, for position, we're in the top 10. Like, what do you expect?
There's an incident
Like,
in Christensen. Looks like it's Zach.
like that guy's laps down. Yeah, I feel like it's nice when they are like, I'm getting out of this, right? Like, I'm
But
not
he
gonna
didn't
hold
have
you
to
guys up.
compromise the whole corner in his
No,
line.
he didn't.
He could have
No,
waited to the
but-
straightaway and pulled over a little bit or something.
Absolutely, but it makes more sense when you're like a major lap down and a top 10 is coming through, right? Like, I give more props to those guys to just be like, I'm out. Like, I'm just gonna pull out of the way, right? In that way, right? Like, and it wasn't like he was on the line and then he pulled out. He just was very clearly going super wide to get out of the way of us, right? Like, but again, like, that's just one of those for me
Oh my
where,
God.
wow, yeah, good job. Hold on to it there. Yeah, I mean, we're in the top 10 here. It's not like, we're like 35th battling this guy like that hard, right? Like, we are in top 10. And so, yeah, he can be annoyed that, you made him work for it, but this still, in my opinion, is just poor racecraft to then pinch somebody because of that.
I had to back out
Like-
because I was going into the grass thanks to that. Because I was already had
Yeah.
to know it was in there, but it
Yeah,
was fine.
you were at his rear quarter panel. Like, again, like, nothing you did wrong. He just did not leave room, and I feel like that was just very poor racecraft on his part, in my opinion. But that is
Find a
what
way
it
around.
is.
We're losing time.
On your left. Still there.
Car behind.
Thank
Clear
you.
left.
Clear.
Behind is pitting. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Looked like he hit that on my screen. I don't know if that was net code or.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see anything.
Looking good, chat. We're looking good right now.
We are looking fantastic. Nice work, buddy. I know the car's feeling pretty loose, but you're doing a heck of a job out there.
Thank you.
Some fun battling with the guy in front of us here. So Well, track rep is saying PA. I think.
I show P8 on my eye overlay as well.
Okay. Because I see him being 8 on the relative, and then the next car in front is 6.
Get off
Yeah.
there. Felt like a skateboarder. I was grinding.
Run that rail.
Do you take this in second or third?
I get all the way down to second,
Okay,
right at that
second.
first corner, and then I get back up to third. It just helps get that little bit of extra rotation, kind of like going down the first gear at that last turn.
Let's make sure we can take them. That last lap was at 202.48.
Nice job. 202.483. Yeah, no, I find trying to get down into that second just gives it a little bit of extra rotation there. And I usually am shipped down in the second on a
Stay close.
late to get
Gotcha.
the rotation.
How many laps we got left?
Oh wow, 5.3 right now. I'm
Oh.
gonna go use the restroom. That was another really fast fucking stint. Jeez.
Yeah.
This one's just flying by. I guess I don't know. Do you want to do another round,
It's
or
up to
do
you.
you want
I
to
don't
rest
care.
your hand?
Does not bother me. I mean, I can
Okay.
do it.
I mean, I love this track, so I would love to get back
Yeah,
in.
you-
Unless you're
yeah,
just
you
like, I
jump in,
really
man.
want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Sounds good, buddy.
Okay.
That line is terrible for me. I
You got
tried
about
to
5
follow
laps
him,
of
10
fuel
minutes of
left.
fuel
but
remaining.
that wasn't working. I tried to follow him and just, I don't know, for me, I'm fighting a really, really loose car, a lot of understeer.
Right. I will say getting in and out of my rig is much simpler now with not having VR. I don't have to deal with the headset. Just take the headphones off. So
The gap to
Set up
Stewart
the
in front
headphones
is now 0.8.
Yeah. Does it get all weird when you take it off too? Like, do you have to like
No.
reset it or?
Leisure is pitting.
not usually. I just had to like when I put the headset back on, like it kind of goes to sleep. So I had to like put the headset on and then just click the button for it to turn back on, basically.
Gotcha.
Occasionally, like it would, but I had like you just click a little button and it like recenters itself based on where you're looking and stuff. So it was pretty simple to just reset it.
I didn't pay attention
The
how
track
far,
temperature's decreasing. It's now
was pit
79
road?
Fahrenheit.
like how far down were we?
Mid-ish, so, like before the midline. Yeah, but not like we're not super early, but we're not. Yeah, I would say between mid and 3/4 of the way down. If I remember right, I don't really remember either. Nice job, nice job.
Heads up.
All right, 3 to go. You're 3.9 right now, so if you did the little lift, you could get 4 if you want.
That lap was a 2:02.38.
I did a
I'll keep
little
it
lift.
posted.
I've been lifting this entire stint.
Okay. Well, if you
It looks like
You got a slow car on the left.
we'll keep an eye on it then. Oh, yellow flag. What's that about? I don't see anything.
Me either.
I'll keep you posted. You were 3.9 at the line, so depending on how those go, you might get a 4th, or you might be down to 3.
Gotcha.
you're reeling. Stewart in. The gap's now 0.7.
I mean, I would say if we could get that extra one, that would be great. But if not, it's okay.
I'm trying.
Yeah, no, you're good. I just, something happened in sunset. 3.0 right now.
2.9. I think I.
You're in fifth.
Yeah, I
That
think
lap
so.
was a
You're 3.0 at the line, so you're gonna pull another Fuji where you're gonna come in with sputtering to the pit box.
Gap to Stewart ahead is now 0.7.
He's probably like, everybody's fighting me.
Yeah, right. All right, got tires checked, got full fuel checked. Tires. Okay. That's all good to go.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Looking good, buddy. Nice stint.
Oh, off of there. This dude's driving hard. It's like he's got somewhere to be.
All right. Oh wow! So the guy in front, like this is all three of us are all positions.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the Porsche in front was positioned. Watch it, they're bunching up. He's going into the pits. He's going into the pits.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Okay. Yeah, you are 2.1, 2.0. That's perfect.
77 B license, and their rating is 1.8. P4, great driving, keep it up. We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box
You've
this
got about
lap.
2 laps of fuel.
Elon, you keep in.
The lead
The
is
leader
pitting now.
is pitting.
Boy, I am hoping like this car is his third lap out.
Now 2.4 seconds.
I'm
50
really hoping
laps behind.
that
Sorry, what are you saying?
I'm saying I'm hoping that some of these guys are gonna have to do a splash and dash at the
Yeah.
end, and that we're gonna be able to make it all the way because
I hope we can
E1
make it
right
all
now
the
is
way.
on 29, lap 29 right now, so he's in the pits with 29
Very
laps.
little fuel left in this lap. Box
He's
this
got one
lap.
more to go,
The lead is pitting now.
and let's see, we're at 101.43, so yeah, we'll be under an hour by the time you get more lap in, so we should be able to make it to the end, and we might be able to pick up a few spots towards the end because based on potential splash and dashes for some of these guys who have had to pit early. One to go, sir. One to go.
Right side,
You
clear
have about
right.
1 lap of fuel left. Clear on the right.
Oh yeah,
Good pass, well done.
technically on the podium right now.
Right, the guy ahead of us is 3 laps behind. The car in front of us is car number 9, and their rating is 1.8.
Too late.
Don't be intimidated, keep them behind you.
Told you I could save some fuel.
Fuel master.
I did this in, what, a couple weeks ago, and I jumped from, what was it, P10 or 11 to P7, something like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that's what we'll do this
Get
round.
the pit
'Cause
for more fuel.
like I said, I feel like
Car 12 is now leading.
we're one of the last to get. Okay, box.
What's your speed?
Nice job, sir.
Pit box
0.1.
We'll need to stop again.
Yeah, baby.
1. Right here.
Nicely done.
0.4 seconds option.
Front left, 72%. Left rear, 71.
go.
I need to go
One
live.
down left.
Okay.
The car ahead is Mateo.
Yeah, hopefully
car
that'll help
number
us out. I
3,
mean, we're
77
58 minutes and you're
license,
still in the
and
pits.
Their rating is 1.8.
58 and a half almost.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to make it to the end.
Yep. You might have to do a little lifting maybe. I don't know though.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
Because I don't see anybody else that's done 30 laps at the moment.
No, I think that's the
28.
The most. Everybody did 28, 29s.
Are you going or not yet?
Nope, here we go. I'm good to go.
That's such a long stop.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now.
Oh, that's a gap. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
The guy in front is Stuart.
That was
car
a minute
number
10, but that's
20,
5
license,
seconds
and
longer
their
than
rating
everybody
is
else.
1.8.
What's that?
Really?
Yeah. Did you not get going?
I don't know. I thought I went right when it told me to, but maybe I was off. I don't know.
Yeah, we were 5 seconds slower. We ran a 110 or in there, and everybody else did a 106, 105, 105,
Weird.
105.
Okay, maybe I messed up.
I don't
Shoot.
know. I'm just asking. Because I can't see. I don't know why
The next
I
car is
can't see.
Space, car
that.
number 11, and their rating is 1.9.
All right. This guy is for position behind you.
Copy that. Getting my tires warmed up. My front's in the green.
Yeah, all the cars around us did a 203 or 202.
The car behind is closing
Um,
on. The gap is
that lap.
1.3 seconds.
Just pull tires. Oh, I did bump the brake bias up 4 clicks.
Copy that.
It's at 55.4. I think it was at 53 something. 53.7 or something.
Okay, I bumped it down a couple at least. Let's start there.
Behind is now 1.0.
Woo!
Yep, pull tires.
Yep.
I'm on board with this guy behind. He ran a 2:03.8 last lap. He's already been out for 8 laps too. So he's definitely gonna have to stop.
Yep.
So if he does get past you, it is what it is. Like, he's gonna have to stop. Right, you got a good run. You got a great run.
Just go, Jerry. I'm hitting in.
P10.
Okay, so P1, Twitchy Foot did, it says 29 laps, but when they pit, I think it'll be the same as us. They did 30.
Okay.
Yep, he just
leader
pitted, so
now
yeah,
is
30.
pitting.
He did what we did.
Perfect.
leader to jitter 9.873.
Oh, wrong button. What am I doing?
The pit window is now open.
The leader's pitting now.
So it looks
Cut off on
like
the right.
car on your right.
Yellow flag, watch out. There's an incident in tower. It looks like Serena.
It's like 2 people haven't put in their second driver yet.
Oh boy.
They're not around us though.
Okay.
Alright, you're pulling away from this guy behind a little bit. Good, bud. Alright, good shot.
Thanks.
Off. My little fan.
The next car is 3.
I have
laps
2
behind.
little fans on my Sebring. I naturally just have sweaty hands, and when I'm racing, like, they just get really sweaty, so I turn the whole fan on to help. Come on, Ivan. Blue flag. Come on. Don't you know about the blue flags? Thank you. Alright, you're at his quarter panel. He's got a little bit better run. You might be able to cut him to the left here, yep.
Right side, clear right. Car right.
Nice. He's
Onto
there,
line, clear
outside,
right.
still there. Nice. Oh, they just wrecked behind. That other car just rammed into him.
Dang.
Yep. So you got 1.8 seconds now. Beautiful. So I lift just before, like, at this black tarmac part you can see there. I don't know if you see that.
Okay.
I just lift completely. Then when I get towards the second cones, I'm hard on the brakes down to, first.
The car in front of us is 18 laps behind.
Just to help save fuel. And then same thing here, I lift right about now. Just before, a little bit before those 4 cones. And then brake again at the second
The gap
cones.
behind is now 2.0.
I'm just going to let you know what I do.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
keep me
lift
posted.
right about now, like middle of that apex of that turn, down the second. Then once you make that second left-hander, I lift and I brake down to second gear for this turn. So right here I lift. That's how I would save fuel, just like coast.
Copy that.
But you do you, bud. Whatever works.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know what I do.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with us today. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Han set us up for success. A really amazing first stint. Avoided lots of carnage. Just was killing it out there on track. Made some smart passes and moves. Got us up there. I don't even remember the position, but we were up there in like the teens. And then I jumped in the car. I was saving lots of fuel. I wasn't really pushing. Just trying to maintain where we were. We did gain a little bit of spots.
Jaden, just stay with me. I'll let you boss use it.
But we were able to go that extra lap of on fuel from the fuel saving stint. So looking at it right now, we should be able to hopefully maybe a little lifting here and there. Won't be able to tell until we get closer, but to finish this out on 2 stops instead of having to do a third stop for a little splash and go. But
yeah, there's definitely going to be a handful of people that are going to have to do that.
Yeah, the car in front of you has been out 7 laps. Car in front of him, 5 laps. Car in front of him, 15 laps. Car in front of him, 17 laps. Or I'm sorry, 7 laps. 7 laps. So there's 4 positions right there potentially. Yeah, so I mean, should be. And then also P2 has been out 8 laps.
The gap behind is now 2.0.
Let's see what auto fuel says. as of right now, it says nothing. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Remember that?
Do you have your fuel consumption or no? You don't have
No, because that's a pro thing. I'm considering
Okay,
just
temperature's
upgrading
decreasing.
iOverlay
It's
now
now
that I can use all of the
76
features and
that? Gotcha.
having it so I can have that fuel calculator up.
Just make sure you use PayPal. Because I used my bank account card and my debit card.
Oh, and you got canceled, right?
Yeah, they froze my card. They declined me, didn't send me a message or nothing. Went to go use my card at like a gas station or something, or grocery store first.
You've just done a
Wasn't working.
203.51.
So my wife paid when we were there with her debit card, same account, and then went to the gas station, put gas in, same thing. I'm like, what is going on? And so the bank was close by. We just shot over it. They're like, oh yeah, we closed your card out because of a fraud. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That was annoying. But the funny thing is, you know, like the same card was hooked up to PayPal, so.
Yeah.
All right, at the moment, it just updated and said 1.6 gallons, but I don't trust that because iRacing tends to overfuel us, even if your margin is at 0.
Totally.
So. That's too bad that maybe iRacing will implement that when they do the new UI system. The graphics, maybe there'll be a fuel calculator.
Maybe.
'Cause that would be nice.
The car in
Base
front
ahead
is
is
pitting.
pitting.
Oh, car's pitting. They've been out 9 laps. Danger close.
Thanks. I wonder if they're pitting early
Yeah, just
And
get it
then
out of the way.
to get it out of the way.
1.5 seconds. P9.
Yeah, no black flags, so. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Alright, it says your
Guy in front
P9.
is Stuart, car number 20. B license.
And everybody
their
in front of you
rating
is gonna have to pit.
1.8.
And even the guy behind you is going to have to pit because he's been out 13 laps.
Copy that.
Oh, wow, I didn't get any off tracks, I think.
No incident points. Good job, buddy.
Damn.
Yeah. Nice stand, buddy.
Thanks, man. It's exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it's very interesting looking at, like, from 9th to 5th. I can't see 4th because of the way my overlay's set up, but car ahead of us, 7 laps they've been out. Well, about to be 8 laps. Car in front of him, 18 laps. 10 laps. 13 laps. P3's been out 4 laps, so they should be able to make it. P2's been out 10 laps. And P1's been out 7 laps.
Off the pace. Sector 2.
So I feel like
0.35.
80% of the cars in front of us have to pit for a splash.
Yep.
Maybe 90%. I don't know what P4 is. I can't see them.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how many spots we can jump towards the end.
Are you lifting a little?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm lifting in some spots where I feel like I can, and,
Okay.
and like some I'm still just pushing pretty hard. But
behind is now 2.2 seconds. The guy ahead is 5 laps behind.
but I definitely have like a handful of spots that I'm doing some lifting, where I feel like it's not sacrificing any of my lap times, and like just makes a lot of sense to me to lift.
Sounds good. Yeah. Do what you can. I mean, if it does come down to it, maybe the last few laps we might have to lift a little bit more, but
Yeah. But I'm trying to do that pretty consistently on all my lifts.
Yeah, because if you could do that over the whole stint, you're gonna lose. Gain a lot.
It'll be better.
Yeah, you're gonna gain extra fuel or not use as much.
Exactly.
Because that was even a turn there when I go to make that left. As soon as I start making a left, I'm off the throttle. Shift down the second to make that right-hander to go on this straightaway you're on. And then I was lifting at like the 4 or the 3 cones here.
Right side,
Right,
hold
side
your
by
line.
side.
Hold your line, clear right.
Clear. And then I was lifting here too, just a little bit.
Yeah, the last couple times I haven't lifted there just because I had those people that I didn't want to like have them catch back up to me, but.
And then there I lift before the 3 cones.
Okay.
And start braking around the 2 cone. But that's just, like I said, I'm just giving you my braking points. Obviously, we're both different drivers, so.
But there's a couple spots like here, and
there's
a handful of spots here. That one and the next like huge corners, big corners. I do a lot of lifting, and so like as we get closer, there's a couple other corners that I might be able to do some more lifting with. But
no, you're doing good, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
The gap to Kraus behind is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
It's so dark. I'm chilling in the far chase view.
Nice.
Herod likes that view. Haven't heard from Herod in a while, so maybe they went back to sleep. Maybe their caffeine buzz or whatever is worn off.
The lap time was at 2:04.46.
It's like 2:04.4.
Yeah, that was a pretty shitty slow lap for me.
Yeah, this guy's just about in draft. He's almost there. But you do pull away from him here and there in some of these corners, so we'll see.
Yeah.
He ran a 2:03.9 last lap. But like I said, I'm not too worried about him because he has the pit for sure.
Woo.
Well, something happened to P2. They just had it off track. Is that? No, yeah, that was P2. Okay. I lost a couple seconds to the leader. Something happened in turn 1.
Oh boy.
Other than the beginning, it's been pretty good. At least from our part. I mean, we haven't been back in the pack, which is nice. Whereas they say hornet's nest.
Yeah, right?
That's one thing when you watch NASCAR, if you do like watch any of the interviews and stuff, not after the race, but like Sirius XM, or they do some stuff on people's like YouTube channels or podcasts and stuff. They'll be like, you know, so what happened that race? You're normally good. And we're like, I got back in the pack, and like, it's bleeping hard back there. Like, they're racing and scrapping. Like, it is tough.
Yeah, right?
They're like, when you're up top 15, you know, you could coast. You can, you know, everybody's running kind of the same line. You can lift a little earlier to help save some fuel and not hurt the tires as much. But when you're back there, you're literally fighting and
Just
looking in the
scrapping.
mirror
Oh,
and
yeah.
just scrapping the whole time.
Exactly.
D-tap is getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.5.
All right, you're doing great on fuel savings. I had us at a negative 0.8 for our fuel margin. You cleared that. I put it back up to 0. We are now at a 0.8 of a gallon, it says.
Okay.
So just keep doing what you're doing. What you're doing is working great.
Copy that.
Like I said, if this guy's passes, let him pass. It is what it is. Because, I mean, obviously, race how you need to race, but he has to pit for sure. We're in this for the long haul.
Copy that.
Because you can potentially even save more if he does get past you.
Copy.
P7 is now in the pits.
The car in front is pitting.
Nice.
P8, sector 1 is 0.7 off the
Your
pace.
P8, bud.
Thanks.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Like I said, the two... Oh, okay, so I can see everybody now. Okay, so the car ahead of us, they've been out 12 laps. We've been out 10. P6 been out 14. P5, 16. P4, 17. P3 is 8, so they should make it. P2 and P1, 14 and 11 laps. So,
That.
a lot of potential splashes here for them. You took it down from 0.8 to 0.5 last lap on our little calculators.
Copy.
Killing it. And had a good lap time, 2:03.2. Doing great this stint on your bops too.
Thanks.
Your doinks, your oh shits.
Oh shit!
I thought I got at least a couple. Especially
No, you
with
had some
Battle,
like
that guy.
0x.
Yeah.
You had some 0x's.
I didn't even notice that until I looked at the entry list.
This isn't quite as good of a lap, but that's okay.
All right, that's what it is. Every lap you pull away from him between Sunset and T1.
The gap to Kraus behind is now 0.8.
All right, 34 minutes left. Look good. This is where I wish people that crunch, like I know how
You got it, slow car on the
Oh,
right.
slow car on the right. Careful. He's going again. Or he towed. I'm not sure where he went. I think it was Daniel, was it?
I don't know. But he's real close now, so it
Yeah.
might have been him.
Might have been him. I was looking at my phone. I was trying to like use the calculator to figure out how we're doing here. All right, you're gonna be just shy of 18 laps. So I think, you know, if you keep doing what you're doing, you'll gain that like 0.2, 0.3, because you're already down the 0.3 on the auto fuel with 0 lap buffer.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.4 seconds.
I think you should be good looking at it. I just did math. It says you would have 36 minutes based on what you're at in fuel. 36 minutes left, and there's 32 and a half.
Okay, copy that.
So count possibly the extra lap. That'd be 35. So. But like I said, I just keep doing what you're doing. You're looking great.
Thank you. Yeah, keep me posted.
Yep. Yeah, this was the guy I was racing hard. Ahead of you, Daniel. Guess our buddy from New Zealand couldn't make it today.
Oh, bummer.
Haven't
Hope
heard
he's
from
all
him.
right.
Keep the inside
Yeah,
line
he's
covered.
all right. We're having a great race too.
That was 203.38.
Yeah, right?
You're doing a good job catching this guy too. He took 0.8 off of him. I don't know
Thanks.
if they're like trying to save hardcore or if he's just. Is this a different drive? No, you said he was solo, right?
Solo, yeah, he's definitely slowed down. 204. This is his last lap. I don't know what his deal is.
Both of us are having a great
Great
race, both teams. I mean, we're up 27 spots. He's up 31.
Wow.
Yeah. And Turtle Italian's up 24 ahead of him. Maybe that fatigue is starting to set in.
Yeah, right?
All right, down to 1.8 now. He took 0.3 out of him that last lap.
Awesome.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. It's faster than you into Le Mans.
We're a little late there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard. I heard you on that throttle a while.
Oh. Yeah.
$14.9 at the line there. Just keep doing what you're doing. Not have to change anything because you are gaining on that.
Perfect.
And based on my math, if I'm right, that'll put us with like an extra lap of fuel at the moment, which
Sweet.
could be that potential extra lap that we need to do. But I don't know if we'll have to because we're on the lead
Copy.
lap with the.
Yeah.
The leader's a minute and 22 up the road, but they have to. They're gonna have to. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to pit looking at it. 17.
Yeah, I think
laps
whoever is
out.
P3 probably was originally the P1 who did the 30 lap stint, right? Like, so I think they were originally.
When you were in the car for the first stint, Slow Motion Racing and Valkyrie were swapping back and forth.
Okay.
So they're still P1 and P2, both of those cars, but one's been out 17 laps, the other one's been out 20.
And then P3's been out how many?
22. It's P4 that has been out 14 laps.
8th place.
So they have an extra lap on us. So
Okay.
P4 potentially will become the leaders if the other ones have to pit, especially, well, I mean, definitely P2 and 3 have to pit. P1, it's going to be close. I mean, unless they're lifting a lot, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the max fuel you can save here is.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're in the Merc too, and the other one's in the Porsche.
Okay.
All right, we're about a second now on this guy ahead of us, so
That,
doing good. 203.1.
and I'm fuel saving.
203.1, man. Good lap. Or I'm sorry, 203.2. Last lap was 203.1.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
You a little wide there. Well, part of it too is probably fuel saving. You're cooling. You're keeping your tires cooler.
Yeah.
Depending on how much the car is saved behind you, they should pit in the next 4, maybe 5 laps.
Remember that?
I don't know how this guy will treat you since you're catching him, since I, was racy with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I did respond to him, like, or I don't know if you heard me. I came on the voice chat and I was like, "Hey, great racing, Daniel."
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah.
Yeah, so. At least you're in draft, that helps too.
Yeah.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. He's quicker than you into Le Mans. That lap was at 2:03 on 1-2.
Oh, get off there.
The lead is pitting now.
Leaders in the pits now.
Mateo, car number 377, is leading the race.
Yeah, so they were out 19 laps before they had a pit. This
Okay.
car's been out 17. So I'm in front of you. Curious to see here.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm happy just to kind of stay behind him here and let him do, like, use him for draft and as much fuel savings as I can.
Yep. I think that's what the car behind you is doing too.
I think so, but they're gonna have to pit. I mean, they can't save that much fuel.
No, the hell no. They've been out 25 laps already. But maybe they're just trying to minimize, like, how long they're in there, being a second or 2 or 3, you know.
Right side,
Yep.
still there.
Oh, inside. Oh, he just wrecked.
Get gone too, right?
Le Mans.
Yeah, he's
Looks
wrecked.
like it's Kraus, the gap in front, isn't it?
Hard contact. What?
Yeah, you chopped his nose off. He dove it in there and just chopped his whole nose off and spun him.
I did?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know he was right there. Like, I mean,
Yeah, he
okay.
dove.
Sorry.
We were talking and he just dove in at the last second. I saw him there on the inside.
Okay. Jeez.
Like, I felt you were already committed to the turn and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like, okay.
who was that did that? That was
41.
Or 41. I'm gonna message him. I messaged him. He's going. He's still in the same position. He's just 5 seconds back.
That's 20 minutes to go.
All right, you're up to 11. You just got another off
Yeah, I
track.
saw that.
So,
Okay.
so you're up to 11 now, sir.
Copy that.
Car looks fine. Just doing what you're doing.
Okay.
No pressure from behind. Marcel
Gap to
is
P7
5 seconds back.
ahead is increasing. It's
So
now
just focus on
1.6
ahead of you.
seconds.
Maybe get back to draft here. Looks like P6 is in the pits right now. They just went out. Oh, he says you are invisible on my replay. All fine. Things happen.
Invisible, huh?
That's what he
Interesting.
said. I'm gonna message him back. Yeah.
P7, your lap time was
So like he just didn't think I was there? Like,
yeah, I
what?
guess maybe there was some net code you blinked. I don't know. I didn't see anything on my end.
I didn't blink.
You?
Yeah, I didn't blink. Maybe they blinked out. Do you remember what lap that was? I want to go back and watch that myself at some point.
One second. Sorry, I was texting him.
Yeah, you're good.
The leader just did a
76.
2.514.
76. All right, you're up to P7. Marcel's chopped almost. Actually, they just lost it all. I don't know what happened there. Back up 5 seconds. Never mind.
Yeah.
And you're
Whoa.
pretty. Oh, nice save. Yeah, I said, yeah, we both never saw you until you were spinning. Sorry again. And he goes, crazy shit. Yeah, all fine. And all fine, guys. And then gave us a heart.
Okay, good. That's nice. Yeah, that was one of those where I was like, man, honestly, I didn't even realize, like.
Yeah, it happens. I never saw him until he was pretty much spinning.
Yeah,
just saw
like
his nose,
I knew
you
he
were
was back
cutting in.
there, and then like,
Yeah.
like I said, I felt like I had gotten to the corner first, and he was just falling in behind, and then all of a sudden I just hear the tires squealing and then headlights spinning. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
what happened?
Another car in the
Stuart
pit
in
here.
front is now 1.7.
Oh, actually, they just came out of the pits. Never mind. 2 cars came out of the pits. They're 3 seconds ahead right now. 5 seconds ahead. 6 seconds. And that's a fast splash. Yeah, you're good on fuel. It says you got roughly 10 laps, 16 minutes left. 2 minutes a lap. 2:04 actually, so.
Look at that.
Yeah, it says you have about 20 minutes worth of fuel right now, roughly.
How much is left in the race?
15, so I mean, if you need to push or whatever, do what you need to do. So you've saved plenty.
Copy that.
There's 2 cars ahead of you that probably have to pit. Him in front of you, unless he's somehow magically saved. And they might be okay. Team Badline, they might. It's gonna be close, and then
Come on, keep digging. 15 minutes left.
P1 has been out 25 laps. They're gonna have to pit, but they're really far ahead of us. They're going into Lamar right now.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. So there's, yeah.
You've just done a 203, 133. Kraus,
Heinz
pitting
pit
now.
it. Good there, no pressure. You only have a lapper, it's 7 seconds back, so. Yeah. So I say you have green light to drive as hard as you need to, but safely.
Copy. Have you seen Ford versus Ferrari?
The leader
Yes.
Now is pitting.
So you're saying I can go to 6,000 RPMs?
Yeah, go for it. Send it.
Gap to P6. Ahead is now 1.2.
Peter's still in the pits. It's car 9 at. Car 9's coming on the straightaway right now. Slow motion just took the lead again. Wow, that's a tight battle. They're 0.7 apart, P1 and P2.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh. And then third place is 7 seconds back
Okay.
from that. So I mean, top 3, yeah, they're pretty good.
Killing it. Sweet.
You're wasting time behind this guy. Get your elbows out and get round him. He's slower than us. Into
Jim
Bishop.
said, get your
Sector 1 is
elbows out
0.9 off the pace.
and get around him. I don't know if I've heard him say that before. Look great, look good. 0.7 seconds in his draft.
car 9 is now leading.
And he's definitely slowed his lap times down. I think he's trying to save.
Mm-hmm.
New fastest lap for Jaden. 201.29.
The car in P5
There you go.
just set the fastest lap.
You ready?
1.287.
202.5. Nice, good lap, buddy.
Thanks.
Nice, you're clear. Nice, good job. Thanks, y'all. There's some Texas or something in there, y'all.
Y'all.
P7. 10 minutes to go. It's 10
Stay
minutes
sharp.
left.
10 minutes left.
The
P7.
outside Stewart ahead is now 0.8.
No pressure from behind. Something's happened to P2 and Sunset. Maybe car contact, maybe with slow motion, I don't know. Yeah, they got like 3-second gap now behind slow motion.
That
I was just looking at P2. It was, I guess, battling with P1, and something happened in Sunset. But everything's good. They're just about 3.5 seconds back now from P1. Then we just got this guy, and then 10 seconds up the road is P5.
okay.
You've just done a 203.00.
2:29 good lap. I'm keeping an eye up the road for you because in front of this guy are 2 lap cars, but they are battling for 16th and 17th.
Okay.
So I'm just, getting down to the last 8 minutes of the race here, and so people get a little racy.
Yep. To Stuart.
So you can have
Ahead is
tunnel
increasing.
vision.
It's now 1.3.
You almost hit that wall.
Did I?
No, him. You were
Oh.
fine. He almost did. Sorry if I said you, I didn't mean to.
Woo!
Hold on to it,
I got it.
All right.
I got her.
There's an incident in Sunset. We think it might be a base.
Oh, P8, something happened. P8 Sunset.
Damn.
Yep. That's how big of a gap you have on P8, by the way.
Nice.
Yep. Hope you can catch this guy here. It's just like you guys swap laps sometimes. Like you run a fast one, he runs a slower one, and then you guys flip flop, and he runs a fast one, and you run a little bit slower, and they bounce out.
Yeah.
Ooh, he had a big wiggle. It's nice watching it actually in this far chase because I can really like see his
The leader is
line, what
running
he's doing,
1.752.
but still see you.
Yeah.
The gap to E6 in front is now 1.2. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
All right, just under 5 minutes, bud.
Look at that.
Amazing 2 stints, man.
Thanks.
So, like, last lap you ran a 2:02.5. This lap that you just ran was a 2:04.3.
God.
It just, like, yeah. And he ran a 2:04.1 and you ran a 2:04.3. So it's just like you guys do that, you know.
Yeah.
So probably this lap, both of you will run 2:03 something. Because that's just the way it's been.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are slowly catching these lappers ahead, but I think time's going to expire before that. So help pull him up a little bit.
The gap to 6th place ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
Not my best there, but all right.
Good.
All good. All good.
Oh. All right, next lap should be white flag.
Look at that. So homeboy in front saved enough fuel, huh?
Apparently.
That was a 2:03.14.
'Cause, yeah, you're showing 2.5 right now.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I guess he saved 2. Oh, man, that's a lot of fuel to save. Because he's
How
on
many
lap
laps is he on?
29.
Oh, he's risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah. So that would be 31 laps, yeah.
He's gonna have to pit.
No, he did run 2:04s for a while there. It's been running 2:02s for a while now and 2:03s, so.
Yeah, because I've been putting the pressure on him again because I was saving fuel.
Yeah, because you're going to have 1.9 probably, maybe 1. Now you're probably going to have 1.7 at the line. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out, I guess, right now if he pits.
Yeah, right?
White
Damn.
flag.
Oh,
Day
white
two.
flag, yeah. Oh, kudos
Oh my
to
God.
him.
I wonder if he's
Oh,
gonna run
another
out of
car's in
fuel.
the pits. Oh, they're doing a pass-through. They're about to take this position.
White flag, one more
Nice.
lap.
You're up to P6, buddy.
Nice.
Pods are there to be used. Was black flagged.
Say that again?
Pods, the team behind us currently, they
Oh, okay.
they had a black flag.
Gotcha.
They are quick. They ran the fastest lap of the race, 2:01.2.
Copy that.
Oh, going back out more lapper. Nice. I can't believe this guy has saved that much fuel.
Yeah. Unless he runs out. I mean, we saved the crap load and you got
Yeah.
30. I can't. I mean,
Mate, the
there's
move was on,
fireworks.
to be fair, just could have given a bit more room, but it's fine. Racing's racing in the end.
Oh, that's the car behind you, P5, talking about something.
I can't hear anything.
Oh. He was talking about not giving enough room, but that's racing or something, and that's fine.
Gap to Stewart ahead.
Wow,
is now
yeah, kudos to
1.3
this
seconds.
dude. Unless he like runs
Yeah.
out right here.
Yeah, right?
Wow, yeah. Great job, you. Up 29 positions, buddy.
Yeah, baby.
P6. All right, careful on your cooldown lap. You have about
P6.
0.7
Okay,
Right, there's
Good
checkered
drive.
flag.
if you want to go around as much as you can. Because
Good
we
job.
are on the lead
Very
lap,
good
so
job.
Yeah.
yeah, it was a great lead lap finish too.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Woo. Cheers.
Another awesome finish at Sebring, man.
Yep.
I mean, I'm real happy at this point. My goal is I'd love to be in the top 10 more consistently if we can. So any top 10 finish for me is just freaking peachy. And starting 35th and coming to 6th or whatever we got.
Yes, it shows 6 at least in here. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't be 6th.
Okay.
Twitchy, everybody had their drivers in that I could see there. Yeah. Right. Go back and see all this carnage. Give it a few seconds here for it to go all the way back.
That's the end of the session.
Okay, almost there. Okay, we're at the start of the race.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Let's go to...
Engage the limiter.
I don't know if you want to jump on the stream, if you want to see, like,
3,
crashes.
Yeah, I will. I made it back to the... Whoa!
One.
Made it back to the pits. 0.00 gallons.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, I got it all the way to the pits.
All right, I got it all
Okay,
set up.
let's
So
see.
let me know when you're watching. I will throw this on.
Okay. No.
Yeah, so they're 3 wide. So the second row or third row is 3 wide. The 5th row is 3 wide. Then it's 2 wide. So, like I said, I saw lots of carnage here. Bolts.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, everybody give it up for
Okay.
Hans. That was an awesome job. He brought us home P6. So
Woo-hoo.
We'll take a look at the stats here in just a little bit, how we both did. Well, first, we'll watch the
All
carnage.
right.
Ready?
Got you up and ready.
All right, here we go. Oh, THLF hit him. Boom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And look, do you see all that carnage up ahead? Yeah.
Oh.
That's all the stuff you missed.
Yeah. Like going inside. Oh, yeah. Look at
Yep.
that inside.
Yep, vetoed.
Oh, my God.
That was rude.
That was a lot. I'm glad I was on the inside line.
Yeah, I remember just yelling, like, inside, stay inside, stay inside. They're right
Yeah.
here, inside, and you did.
Yeah, thank goodness. Good call outs. Good team combo there to
Ooh, there's
survive
spin.
all that.
See ya. At least he holding his brakes. Oh, he still gets hit. That sucks. That car's a rat. Oh, man, people are so impatient.
Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, like that. Oh.
Yep, that was impatient right there.
Oh.
In there. Yeah, I can see us up ahead there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yep.
There we are.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing. It's all clean. What's
Yeah.
that? What's the next one?
That was like a 0x like wall contact
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it keeps jumping. That's just what it does. I can push next. It jumps to where it thinks there's action going on.
Okay. Oh, it's not focusing on crashes. It's focusing on.
It is focusing on crashes. I did set that. Yeah, I haven't set that. It just, I don't know. I don't know how it works. And I
That
thought
yellow
it was,
Ferrari that we're following right now is the one that had no front end. So if we follow it long enough, we're gonna see what
there's a
happened
pit.
to it.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is. There's where his front end goes. Bye bye.
Can't even make that turn, damn. Dang.
Oh, dang.
Yep. He should have held his brakes now. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Tires hanging off. Oh. Brutal.
Oh, yeah. Ouch.
And toes.
Yeah.
Had to. I mean.
Oh, yeah. Had to. Sending it. That that purple Porsche was in some garden earlier.
Yeah, see, this is all stuff we avoided from being out front.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
But you can tell what like some of our strong tracks are too.
Oh, for sure. Well, and some of like you said, it was interesting. There was that moment where we had like 3 brand new tracks back to back to back, and like, oh man, that definitely took a toll on me. It was nice to get back to some stuff we are
they're familiar with. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Not looking like much else because everything's starting to get spread out.
Yeah, outside of that spurt, that stuff.
There's
at the
our
beginning.
rear end. Oh.
Yep. Oh.
Ooh, that just got spun.
Oh. Oh, excuse me.
little bottleneck there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I feel like other than that, all that carnage in the beginning, man, it seems like it was.
Hey, there's us.
Where?
Just
Oh, there we are.
yeah, I forget the stream's just a little bit behind.
Yeah. Yeah, that
It's
must
got
have
a
been one of
good
those times
run.
we scraped the wall somewhere. McLaren versus Bet, or no, Ferrari.
Good little battle.
Yeah. I wonder when our little tussle with dude's gonna come up,
Oh yeah,
where he
that might.
pinched you. That should come up. That was there was contact for that. Well, it had a 0x. Maybe it won't
Yeah,
register.
we're at lap 7. Oh,
Oh my God, this is only lap 7.
yep.
Oh jeez. Oh.
Hold on to a Porsche. Wait. Oh boy.
Porsche. Oh, there's homeboy that was trying to catch us at the end in front of us. That green and white Ferrari.
Yeah, it takes for these endurance races, takes a while to get through these laps, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know when that was. Obviously you did like 29 laps. So remember, I guess jump there. Let's see where we were. Wasn't that towards the end of my stint?
Yeah, I think so.
So let's go like say lap. Say yeah. So here he is. See him coming up.
Good guess in the lap. That was pretty close. Or this is it, actually. Oh my God, is this the one where he really sends it in the... No. Where's the one he wants sent you? Super sent you on the inside.
It's probably next lap. Yeah, because nothing else really happens this lap.
Yep. Yeah, because that's that one that
When
you...
did it switch? Switch cars or something.
Oh, because... Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Guess we'll watch this for a minute.
Yeah.
Then I think it was, what did I tell you, 78 or something?
76.
76.
76.
Yeah. So we'll take a look at that after this. I don't know how many laps I held him off.
Couple. There's chasing tail.
I got a really good run out of there. It's not even in view anymore.
Yeah.
Like, he got a really good run out there.
Yeah, scraped the wall there.
I held the defensive line again on the inside. I messed this up, I remember that. I got loose or something. Yeah, right there. I wiggled a little.
Mhm.
Yeah, here's that send.
Yeah, this is the one I think you have the wiggle you have the wiggle coming out,
Mhm.
right? There, a little wiggle, and you got the better run. Yeah, this is the lap.
Hey, pinches me off.
Real bad.
Oh yeah, I was in there.
Yeah, because look, you're there at his career quarter,
Mm-hmm.
and boop,
Yep.
no room.
Yeah, he like lightly hits me. I wiggle, keep it off the grass, all that. See, that's why I thought I got like an 1x or 2x or something, but I was really
Yeah,
surprised I didn't
no.
have anything.
Yeah, fortunately, all of your contacts were 0x's. And you didn't actually go off track there, so that was good.
All right, so what were we looking at?
76.
Oh,
It
that was
was,
this car behind us. That's right. Yeah,
yep,
this car.
it was Le Mans.
Yeah, he said that you
Said
weren't
that I was
there.
invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you were invisible. So it's interesting. Yeah, because it was the right-hander in Lamar going onto the straightaway. Yeah, kudos the guy in front though. I mean, we battled hard with him. You were trying as well, and he saved, man. I can't believe he saved that
I
fuel.
can't believe he made that, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, I gained on you there a little bit. Yeah, I didn't see like anybody blink in this race, anything. Like, I thought it was a pretty good race.
Yeah.
But also we were ahead of that carnage. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Left. Yeah, he dived right. Wow.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, back that up a second, because I mean, yeah, interesting. I didn't realize that, yeah, he dove in that hard.
Maybe you said you were invisible because you went left.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but look at that. Boom. Interesting. Sorry, I gotta wait for the stream to catch up.
Huh.
Yeah, you were there the whole time
Yeah,
on
maybe it was
our
just been
screens.
out of his peripheral view or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, yeah, because I went way wider, or like, which is the normal. Which again, I don't know. I guess I thought I'd gotten a thing from crew chief saying, car right, and then I thought he said it was clear, but
Oh,
apparently,
he just popped up, because I have that little white uh play button, all that right there, which I hate where it is, but anyway.
oh, okay.
Yeah, he just like popped up out of nowhere because I was in, I forget what was I in. I think I was in Far Chase, but I was on you. No, I didn't see him here. I saw him when I'll show you where. I saw him pop up like right about here. That's when I saw him and I was like, "Oh wow." I was like, "You just cut his nose off." Like I just saw him like he just, so maybe
Oh,
there
weird.
was something weird. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he blinked out. No, he didn't blink out on our screen.
Yeah, no, he didn't blink out. I
Weird.
mean, he said that, yeah, we were gone. We weren't there. And it's interesting too because if you look at that contact, his car immediately goes hard right. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And your car didn't even move at all. So there must have
Yeah.
been some kind of net code and it was probably on his end.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even wobble. Like, yeah,
No,
I didn't even have a
your
wobble.
car
I
didn't
went
get
wide there,
sideways,
but
nothing. Yeah, you just went wide. But I think that was probably me yelling like, "Oh wow, you just blah blah blah,"
yeah. Crazy. All right. Well,
All right. Well, let's
no harm, no
exit
foul.
out.
I'm glad the guy wasn't pissed, but
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I popped that up. But yeah, he said that that we were invisible and everything's all good, so
yeah.
we're cool with it. All right, let's look at these results, everybody. See how we did. So,
86.
so there were 6 splits, and we were 4th out of the
Nice.
6. Okay, and we finished P6, just like we thought.
Yep.
Pons gained 0.25 safety. He is up to a 3.48. Gained 56 I rating. Damn,
Boom.
dude. Hell yeah. That's a nice fat
Boom.
gain. So
Heck yeah.
1591 for Hans now for his I rating. His average lap was a 204.1. Fastest was a 202.5, which came on lap 83. And 11 incidents. Got to work on those still a little
Which
bit.
that's still, but a double stint. That's still pretty good for me relative to
Sure.
other times. Like there's a pretty low count relatively. I still have to keep working on it, but
Mhm.
I have had much higher in a double
Oh,
stint
yeah.
before.
That's true. I got 0.78 safety. I'm now at a 4.49.
Yeah, Mr. Zero Incidents.
Mr.
Way to
Zero
fucking go,
incidents,
buddy.
bunch of car contacts, but nothing came of it.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
gained 29 I rating, so I'm at
Heck yeah, buddy.
2183. So I've been holding that 2000 for a while now, which is exciting.
Heck yeah, good job, buddy.
Average lap was a 203.4, and fastest was a 203.3. Oh wow, I just barely beat you. That's funny.
Yep. Another close one for
And
fastest lap.
mine came on lap 54, which is probably towards the end of my
Towards
stint.
the end of yours,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. So when the car was really light and
Yep.
all that. So
Absolutely.
and
Heck yeah, buddy.
the funny part with that is I was trying to get that extra lap, so I was lifting even more. So it's funny
Uh-huh.
how that works.
It is funny.
So
Like I was setting some. I mean, I was surprised at how. I mean, they weren't the fastest, but I also wasn't super slow.
mhm.
The only I was still running like 203s with
Yeah.
fuel saving, which I was like,
So,
dang.
so one of
Like,
the biggest things that I've always noticed with a lot of your drive, like you can have
mhm,
fast laps, but you're you're not, and hopefully the triples will maybe help this, but you're not super consistent
consistent.
sometimes.
Yeah.
And now, granted, like the first stint, I mean, you're dealing with nothing but traffic. Uh,
Yeah.
you're dodging things. Car
Yep.
tires are warming up. You're feeling people out. You're given a
Totally.
little bit more room than normal, so your times will be off. But when you start to get that single file, it's like you'll have a couple good laps that are
Hmm.
pretty good, and then you'll fall off maybe a second for another
Yeah.
lap or two. And that kind of was towards the end of that stint too. Like
Right.
you were doing really good. You're running 202s, mid to high 202s, and then you would
And
have
then running like a 204.
then you'd run a 204.4 or something or
Yep.
204.2, and it just so. Oh,
Yep.
but it happens. Car changes.
Yep. Yeah. You miss a mark. You do
Yeah,
something. I
it's
mean,
easy to do. I mean, I know I did it as well. I mean,
yeah.
Sunset, I kept screwing up, and
Oh yeah.
so I mean, there's a bunch of turns. It's just if we can both minimize that and keep it
Yeah.
more consistent, even if we are a second slower,
But yeah.
that
Or
does
like
help.
half a second slower, but
Yeah,
more consistently that instead of the up and down. Yeah.
but
Oh,
is
for
what it
sure.
is.
Always something to progress and continue to, work towards for sure. I mean, just look at where we came from before with like staying out of the pits, and like just keeping the car moving. Like
Hmm.
we've grown so much in that.
That's true.
Um, that, yeah, I think you're right. I think the next evolution is continuing to just try to get that continued consistency. Outside of those outliers, right, where you've got lap traffic or you get something like that, but like, and when you're just single file like that, just being able to hit marks
Yeah.
consistently. So yeah, I think you're right.
Well, everybody, that's another great week in the books. Our best finish, I think, of the season for the GT
Yeah, I think
Endurance
so.
P6. Yeah. So,
Heck yeah.
best finish
Way to
of the
go, buddy.
season. So I'll have to mark that down. Next
Hmm.
week we got Laguna Sega, so we're headed off to
Are we really?
California. Yep.
Oh man, I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. So, um,
Sweet.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're headed next week. Next Saturday, we got Laguna Sega for the 3 hour race. I am very familiar with this track, especially on Gran Turismo years ago. I raced the hell out of this track.
It's a fun track.
iRacing, last time I probably on it was the MX-5. Maybe a Toyota GR86 I was on there for something like production car challenge, but it's been a while. So hopefully this week with the holiday it won't be as crazy. Um, I do have to work
Oh yeah.
Black Friday and stuff, but yeah, I should hopefully be able to maybe get some time in this week,
Heck yeah.
earn some laps there, and then Spa finishes us out.
Boom.
So.
Heck yeah. It's gonna be a good one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm going to end the stream here. If you liked and enjoyed this, please drop a follow. Stop by, say hello. We do this every Saturday, trying to get a little bit more consistent during the week. It's just, unfortunately, at the time, I work in HVAC, and it's just really tough. I don't have a guaranteed schedule what time I'll be home, so I feel bad for you guys. I can't post more. Love talking to you. Hans enjoys talking and hanging out with us.
Mhm.
We'd like to hear your successes and everything as well that you're having, whether it be in iRacing or Call of Duty or whatever it might be. We'd like to hear all that stuff too. So feel free, drop on by, hang out with us. We will catch you on the next one. Thank you so much.